Jeg er irriteret nu. Wallah.
Den er ikke helt færdig nu. Den er kun op på 60%.
Hvorfor er bare det en sniblet?
Also English.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I have no problem. Say that again. And it says publish YouTube broadcast 60%. Working on your live stream. Guess it's not entirely finished. Not sure what it's doing, but it's not finished.
100% dislike ratio. Nice.
Why does it have that thumb? Why do I have that thumbnail when I'm? I'm just gonna change. Upload thumbnail. That thing looked absolutely horrible. We're gonna, yeah, this one. This looks good. File is big.
Do you have a lamp? Hey.
Where the fuck is it? There it is. File is bigger. What? There we go. Save.
Remember to make you visible the Steam.
Sorry?
Remember to make yourself visible on the stream.
What do you mean?
On the Steam, you are in a night mode thing.
Oh, you mean invisible?
Yeah, night mode. Yeah, sure.
Invisible! It's because I'm a the ninja. Yes. MOP, sup? What up?
Yeah,
Mass
I am.
Hostrup, how's the FPS on your PC? Thought it was actually impossible to have good FPS on high graphics. Yeah, me too. Like, to a certain extent, it probably is impossible. Like, so far it's worked out. I'll be releasing a unslot video momentarily, and that was all on nearly maxed graphics. And I did have a tiny drop here and there, but it wasn't too bad. Let me see what was, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, that's right. I was just gonna go check if the video was done processing. And please be done processing. I think it's done.
Because I have seen something all
Nope.
too similar.
God damn it.
I was trapped in a battle between
Still, oh, okay, it's 1080 now. That's good enough. So we'll just do the video release real quick, post that everywhere, and then I think we're ready to play.
Is it not? Perhaps it was nothing at all.
Video is public. So I do apologize for the momentary wait here. Beans, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Yes. As my mod, can you take my the link to the stream and like just do everyone in the Vermintide Discord?
Yeah.
Just because that way we can get started quicker.
Didn't you just have to give him a better rank?
I legitimately could not tell if you were trolling at a certain point. I was like, is he for real or is he joking? I really can't tell. Title. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. 1 moment. We're almost there.
I don't have access to the news or whatever.
You don't have what?
Access to the news server.
I know, yeah, just in the Vermintide.
Oh, sure.
And it's all up on Reddit. Very nice. That's gotta be good enough. And we can always do the rest later. Very nice. Okie dokie, so You go away, and... Oh, 15 viewers, woo! What's up, everyone? I do apologize for the lighting, but yeah, I literally had, as I said in my Discord server, I had a short circuit due to one of my lamps, which means unless I turn on the overhead lighting, which I refuse to do, then it's gonna be a little bit dark. I hope it's not too bad. Oh, and my new Scream is gonna be here tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be so great. I can't wait for the new screen.
Is it the G9 Odyssey?
I don't recall what it's called. I just recall that, yeah, it's 49 inches, and it costs the equivalent of, yeah, 8,000 Danish kroner.
8,000 Danish kroner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
roughly speaking, yeah, you know, $1,500-ish.
Is it the new one? Samsung QLED?
I don't know if it's the newest one.
Curved.
I know there were newer and better ones that you could buy, but the prices were ridiculous for those. Now,
Oh, okay.
I was thinking about playing some Shade, because I want to see if, for certain, if the Vanish talent is still bugged. Hello there, Knife Unbeliever. What's going on, Never?
Are you guys maybe playing? How's it going?
Yeah, I'm curious whether or not my donation and subscriber and what was the last one? And super chat, whether or not the actual alerts are fully functional.
Oh, hello, Riss.
Hello.
Hello.
Mind if I join you in the game?
Sure.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
We don't take kindly to your kind around here.
I'm sorry. I know I'm white.
Can you show me your dagger? No. You do need, you know, you're not gonna get entrance without a dagger. That's mandatory. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just put on some background music.
Ooh, real sexy.
Very sexy. Horrible for playing and listening to specials, but who needs that? That's overrated.
But why not? Uh-huh.
Exactly. As it happens, are they gonna get queued up then? I actually don't know. Recommended settings. Does it then play in the next? No, it doesn't. Oh my god. Okay, so when this one is done, okay, it plays the next. Nice. Great. So it works.
Are you guys in full squad or just playing?
No, we're just two. You can definitely.
Which characters are taken?
Shade and Bounty Hunter is taken.
Okay, let's do some category play. I played all day, been editing in order to finish the Onslaught video. Like, is it annoying that the camera is that dark? It's too much?
No, it's fine.
I should also be sure there isn't any feedback from my sound here. Yeah, let me know if there are any issues. Would be much appreciated. Because I had to redo literally everything due to, yeah, the new PC.
Do.
And let's see if this Vanish talent actually does or does not work. Don't give me Sinner on after season 3 patch.
I'm safe only, even though we burn from the light I bleed. But she bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it bleeds again. Oh, bring me to life. Oh, bring me to life.
Why are you guys so quiet? We need to flood the chat with unimportant messages. Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta help me with that YouTube algorithm. Also, let me know. I have no idea how loud the music is for you guys, so if you can even hear it. Like, we can all agree you can hear the music, right? Well, hello there. Oh shit. Oh, that almost went horribly wrong because I was looking at the chat.
I also hate that ladder.
I just wasn't looking and suddenly I was like falling down.
This guy, right?
I should probably turn the game sound up a little bit.
Chaos warriors lumbering around.
In fact, quite a lot. There we go.
A rock now, clumsier than you, mayflies. The chaos warriors fallen. They're assassinized in the dark.
Have a cat. I hear the storm.
Work fire.
Gas rat. Get into gas rat.
Music a little bit too loud. Yeah, but prefer turn it down a bit. Alright, gotcha. One moment.
The gods are returning. We should not be found wanting. Kill that fire rat. I don't want to
There
burn.
we go.
I see a Skelestoomie over there. A storm weaver.
And welcome to the stream, man. Our son, Psycho66, La Capella. How are you boys doing? Thank you very much for joining. Don't mind the mandatory fee of $69 that will be subtracted from your credit card. This is simply a mandatory fee. No need to worry.
Oh.
I got a healing for you.
Thank you.
No problemo.
It's this way.
I just started playing Vermintide. It's amazing how much better than launch it is. Yeah, true that. Especially, like, you know, it had some rough patches, especially when Winds of Magic came out. I think most people universally agree that was a horrible like, it's not that it didn't have good stuff in it. It's just that, yeah, I'm not even gonna jump down into that rabbit hole. Let's just say there was a lot of broken stuff. And a lot of unnecessary stuff. But since then, it's definitely gotten better. Just gonna check for healing in by the tome. Oh, and a speed pot. Not even what I was looking for. No one's here. Just be salty. Oh shit. Not sure how they managed to sneak up on me.
The shadows hiding.
join the Discord and you can play with us, yeah, you're more than welcome to. It's become a pretty nice server, if I may say so myself. I'm gonna be selfish here and just use the heal.
Especially the mods.
Drunken Scotsman. Love that name. Hard to go high without proper team. Yeah, again, like I feel like Legend is a really mixed bag of people that have played way too much and not at all enough. That's the good thing about Kata though, is that like, it's very rare that you get someone on Kata who has no clue what they're doing. Simply because there's no loot incentive to play Kata, so it's mostly people who, you know, want the challenge and don't mind that they're gonna get the same loot. And thus it's quite often more experienced players who pretty much have all the loot that they need. So I do feel like, generally speaking, team-wise, you're much better off on Kata. The teamwork, generally speaking, not always, of course, but generally speaking, I think your odds of having a cooperative team is much better. Oh well, welcome to the Discord server as well, man. Welcome to the Swagger Dagger Squad. I hope someone who hasn't subscribed is going to subscribe, just because I want to hear my new alert with the "Welcome to the Swagger Dagger Squad" sound effect.
Let's get to it again.
My computer is absolutely shitting itself.
Oh shit, did I just shoot him up? And let's see, yeah, I prefer streams without music. Like, I can turn it off. Honestly, it was mostly for, you know, to avoid the awkward quiet. Like, personally, I prefer without music most of the time as well. Simply because, you know, I don't know, it can be a little bit much, right? Especially when you don't control the music, and, you know, the facts are that 9 out of 10 songs were probably shit. Or you know, not your type of music, right? I did try to, like, the music I put on was essentially just from the Counter-Strike ESL stream. So it is pretty, like, universal, yeah, music, because I mostly listen to rap music myself and rock music. So but like, again, if most people want me to turn it off, then I'll just turn it off. It's literally not for my sake. So feel free to let me know. Can I unsubscribe to technically you can, but I don't think it activates the alert. I could be wrong.
It doesn't work. I have tried.
Oh shit, that was a perfect throw.
Oh.
Gotcha.
That's another one.
I should have given you the composure.
See there.
I'm almost out of ammo. Let me know if you find any.
Rattling gun.
I'll just check upstairs.
Shit, I crashed. Oh fuck.
You guys okay down there? I'm going to subscribe to Funny Fork instead. What's the ranked reef number you need to reach for max Essen? Is in normal missions 30 or 40? Oh, I'm actually not sure when you reach the maximum Essence, to be honest. I would think it's 40 just based on the fact that then you've played through like one whole cycle, right? So 40 seems more likely than 30 at least, but the truth be told, I actually don't recall. Because it's so many seasons ago that I haven't been lacking any essence at any point, so I haven't really been paying attention to that. So I'm sorry, but I don't have a better reply.
Get ready to scatter! That's a good rat!
I want to melt those barrels to a puddle.
But otherwise, everything is looking good on the stream, like, at least decently. I didn't have that long to set it up, but I would like the chat to appear on the stream as well. I actually tried to set that up, but wasn't certain if I had done it properly.
I don't want to die in the dark.
By the looks of it, then I haven't done it properly. I can give that a shot after real quick. I know how to do it with the Twitch chat, but first time trying it out with the YouTube chat. I need ammo. I especially. Oh, there we go. Nice.
I walk beyond the light.
Got it. I wasn't certain if I was gonna reach it, and if I hadn't, I would be pretty fucked. But,
Yeah, get grab.
Such vileness. Heat! I'll get you paid. Luminaire! Bring it down! Stand back! It's going to explode!
I often wonder why new people start playing on veteran with champion right from the start. They get a harsh beating and not a good game experience. Why they continue to do so? It's a good question. And with okay, I'm recently starting on Weaves and I'm having a hard time with 30 plus with Duo, barely making it. Yeah, you do need a full team once you start 40 plus. That's like you just do, unless you're you're doing it in a cheesy way. Let's put it that way. Then you definitely need a full team. But to your question, that I'm sorry, I can't actually pronounce your name. my pen. That's the closest I'm gonna get with those letters. But to your question, I think a recruit. I think a lot of like higher tier players, they will tell people to stop playing recruit immediately, to not get like a false sense of security. So I think that's why. I could imagine at least. But I do agree, if it's your first character, then if it's your first character, then definitely it's a good idea to stay on recruit until you got the basics down. But you don't have to worry too much about power. Like once you have the fundamentals, then you don't need very much power to play on either veteran or champion.
Someone took my spot. Oh.
Wait, did you
Oh
DC?
fuck.
Yeah, my
Why
computer
did you say
crashed.
that?
I did.
was I just not
Just
paying
didn't listen.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Push us to the cave one. Oh shit.
Into green.
Holy shit, bro, you're on fire.
No more fire,
Oh no, fuck, he came from a bad angle. Damn it. No. Ah, could have done that better. Oh well.
Nice try.
Let me see here. Yeah, nobody's playing ranked reefs, 30 plus. Yeah, it's really hard. It's hard to find someone in a queue, right? My suggestion, if you want to go above 40, is to find like a standard team. Spend a little more time and find a couple of other players who also want to do that, and then set up, you know, an evening here and there. And if you're like one player short, then it's much better to either queue Weave quick play first to find a team, or to queue Kata and then ask people. Because you're just not going to find anyone if you're just queuing ranked on a specific weave. Because then you need others that are playing that specific weave in order to join the queue. Okay, you can join now.
Oh,
Someone was kind enough to leave. Ah, 2 people then. Then everyone just left. See, even though you could argue that playing on that while leveling is more efficient. Yeah, I don't think you should play recruit. Like once you're above recruit, like if then I don't think you should keep playing recruit, just because the fact that you start with healing. There's a bunch of reasons. I think at least veteran. Once you can play veteran and above, then I think you should probably stay veteran and above, even if you're starting a new character. Of course, you can always just take one game on recruit, right? But I guess like that's subjective. It depends on people. Had to require power because recruit and vet were too boring. Yeah, but like I try not to shun players, because literally what caught me about this game was how absolutely horrible I was at it when I played it the first time. I recall just getting completely wrecked, and that's what drew me in. I was like, I can clearly feel that I suck at this game, right? I'm getting wrecked. That was on recruit, right? Because I hadn't played anything similar before. So I got completely smashed, which is the best way to motivate me to, yeah, sit down and just have absolutely no life for the next 12 hours. It pissed me off sufficiently that I couldn't stop until I felt like I had redeemed myself.
An opportunity. The search has left the camp at Ussingfeld Marsh lightly defended, enough for us to turn the tables on our rock blood friends. I doubt
you're welcome to join, EJ. I think tonight it's not, you know, it's just gonna be a first man on the spot. But you're more than welcome to join. Both here and on the Discord if you want to. I was watching JSAT's video on tips for Kata. Too bad he only SRT. Streams now. Yeah, and even that is very rare. It was kind of curious, right? Because like I started making videos on YouTube right when he stopped making videos, and that was just a coincidence. Like I started making YouTube guides, and it just so happened that he stopped making content there. And like I used to watch his video. I was actually I was hoping at some point no, it's not gonna happen because I don't get those notifications anymore. But for a real long time, I was like, I wonder if someday I'm gonna get the notification that says JSAT has subscribed to your channel, and I was like, yes, I made it. Because I used to watch his videos as well. Although, admittedly, sometimes not now, I can't help but feel like he made great videos for sure, right? But his video guides was it was essentially him on stream, just taking 20 or 30 minutes where he ignored chat, and then he would just do what I'm doing now, and then he in the keep, and then he would explain something, right? And then that was his video guide. I try to put a lot more effort into it, not even necessarily just for the guides themselves, but just to learn, to get better at making videos. So I feel like that's important if I'm ever gonna make it on YouTube. How can you play with Xbox players? Is it cross-platform? That's actually a good question. I don't think it is between consoles and PC, simply because they're not always on the same version. I think it's cross-platform PlayStation and Xbox, but I don't know. That's just an assumption. I could be wrong about that. So I think that's why it's not cross-platform, because usually they get updates a lot later than the PC players. I was seeing stuff. Oh, shit. I really need to get used to this, how to play while watching chat. That's a skill I have yet to acquire, probably. Mr. Chen, I disagree. I think Vermintide 2 is harder, but much more... Oh wait, I need to see what that conversation is all about. What does Mr. Chen say? See, I think Vermintide 1 is easy, way harder than Recruit. Easy, way harder than Recruit in Vermintide 2. Oh, you're saying that Vermintide 1 was a lot easier? I know, a lot harder, sorry. I don't mind that there is an easy mode, like, that's okay. It's a different player base, right? If you want to have a big community for a game, then I think it's fair enough that, not everyone has 200 hours every single month to grind and actually get to that level. That doesn't mean they shouldn't be allowed to play and have fun. So I do actually like the fact that there's a difficulty system. I do think they could be better at both like some form of letting players know exactly what a difficulty entitles. Like when there should be easier to understand when am I ready to increase in difficulty, right? And I don't know. People always argue about when you should or shouldn't play Legend, when you should X, Y, and Z. And I recall once when Legend was the hardest, thinking that unless you're level 30, at a bare minimum you have to be max level, otherwise why would I want you in my Legend game, right? But I don't feel that way anymore, actually. It's hard, it's a hard balance, right? Some people are annoyed when they have people on the team that aren't as good as them, and whoops. Assassin. Told you to fucking die. And then the damage at easy difficulty of Vermintide 1 versus Recruit difficulty in versus 2. Yeah, okay. So you're saying that the starting point was a lot more unforgivable in Vermintide 1. But that can also just deter a lot of players. Like, I'm not saying either is better than the other, but that can also potentially, for some players, just deter them if they feel like, oh shit. Oh, nice. Maybe a bit too addicted. Wait, okay, fine. And hello, Harry. Welcome to the stream. And Bloodbrunk, welcome to the stream as well. Ooh, 37 viewers. Not bad. So that's a pretty okay, I would say. Very nice. There's nothing worse than streaming when no one is in chat. That's literally the worst thing I know. I just can't. I can't do it. I need at least one person in the chat to talk to, so I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself. If you're not saying anything or being interactive, then no one is gonna watch you. But if there's no one there, and you're, then it's like a cycle. Because after 5 minutes of just feeling like I'm talking to myself, I feel awkward. Oh shit. Which is weird when you think about it, because I talk to myself all the time when I make videos. The paradoxical nature of human beings.
The winds must cease. For that, the sorcerer must die.
Oh no.
Chaos Warrior, to me! It'll be worth it. Something in the shadows, mate.
Just right. You don't see it?
Bloody Sigmar!
Oh, no, I needed that last hit for health. Oh shit.
Now that's a clover deer. Gas rat incoming!
I can't even imagine how you play Kata and reach out at the same time. No, it's actually I have so much more respect for both Fu plays and Moob Shark when they're playing. Underestimated just how hard it was. Like, I've tried it before in a MOBA game, and that already was not easy.
Hold fast, One-Eye. Wizard, let your fires kindle.
I'm sorry about that.
But just staying alone will
Yes.
I much apologize.
Use that one on the left.
shield you from sight.
I'm so fucked. Yep. God damn it, Mom. Oh my god. Sorry about that.
Oh no, this happens.
It's so annoying that you can't share internet while someone calls you. And that was just 15 people right there, just gone. Oh, let me see what the people say here. There's way more production in your guides. Yeah. And thank you and welcome. Shootin' Doji? Shootin' Doji? I have no idea how to say that. That's the best I got.
Doji.
Yeah. I'm gonna try regardless. And Blood Drunk, welcome us to you as well. And Bailey News. Wait.
Don't stay up.
Bailey News. Ah. With the weapon changes, I really like both flails. Yeah, the flails are definitely amazing weapons. I have to admit, I still think Cloak of Pain is better. Because it's like Vanish doesn't proc properly when you start spamming after the crits. Anyways, I had a new handmaiden build I wanted to try for the guide as well. What country do you live in? I live in Denmark. Oh, it's back. Yeah, sorry. Basically what happened was my mom called me, and right now I'm using my phone is essentially my router at the moment, has a cable set into my PC, but when people call me, it just cuts off my internet. There's no way you can be in a call, so I immediately hung up, so it says, I'm occupied. And then what does my mom do? Then she calls me the next moment, right? Like, just had enough time to get back into the game, and then the phone rings again, right? But yeah, I live in Denmark. EJ. Does using conflict staff slow down my movement speed after doing M2 into M1? Does using conflicts slow your movement speed? Like that depends on your overcharge and who you're playing.
What? Oh, yeah.
Say what? Pushing. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. And dodging while. Yeah, I kind of want to try this out. 15 attacks. I don't know. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's give it a shot.
Oi, do you reckon you can stop throwing those practice dummies off the mountain? Those things are expensive.
So do you guys prefer with or without music? Oh, I'd unfavorited all my items again. There we go. But I really want Wraithwalk. Screw it, we're just gonna have one Wraithwalk. Oof, I can't join the game, your lobby is private. No, it's because you should be able... Okay, wait. If you want to join? Wait, I know how you can join. Oh, he's in. Nice, perfect.
Even with one
Is that you?
giving the orders.
Oh, I've done worse than him. Might have eased one or two along their way.
And where are you from, my friend? EJ. Or EGI. Kentucky, US. Holy shit. You have the drogue. That's nothing. It could be much higher. I'm actually not just saying that. Half my games on Handmaiden are on the modded realm. It could easily be 1,000.
But the rat men have raised a bloody great bell up on Helmgart's ramparts. Crazy little buggers will worship anything near as I can tell.
I saw, like, I have seen a dude who played exclusively Kruber, okay? Exclusively Kruber. And only on the official realm. It's the highest level I've ever seen any character be. He was at level 3000 Kruber, okay? And he hadn't even maxed out all of his characters. Like, his Sienna was not even level 35. Yet his Kruber was plus 3000.
Nice.
Because screw variety, right? I don't understand how can you play the same character to such like sure, I have a main, of course. I also have a secondary that I play more than a lot of the others. But I like to play. Like, there's aspects I like about all heroes, and I enjoy the variety. I would get really bored if I had to play the same, you know, over and over.
Dark times breed strange.
I actually felt like I had a little bit of input delay there. Always easier to feel it on the Handmaiden.
I sense a bluebit here. Over there, Lumberfits, a Chaos Warrior.
Cat rat's dead.
Because I try to be a little bit serious here. The reason I'm spamming come here is just positioning is usually a good thing to have on Kata. Especially when you know the more you play with your team, the less skill you need, right? So the more preoccupied you can be with a bunch of other things. That's really team play is really a good way to like counteract bad luck. So you don't have to be amazing at the game if you know how to play with your team, and if your team is playing with you, of course.
Burn good, eh, Sharon? Gave us flavor.
Packmaster's dead. Up your head.
12 plate rats destroyed. If you break multiple chains at once, wait, what?
Martin, we're in that comedy combat.
Just saw a backstabber.
Not so good in a fair fight, assassin.
Okay, you guys, let's see if I can nail this first attempt.
By the way,
Woo!
To die.
does Carillion seem a little
Playing pop is mostly
take out my
compensating
frustrations
the lack
by
of team play.
wizard.
Yeah, I wouldn't entirely disagree. Always spend the strength pot before you throw one of those bombs. See, those 11 kills? All because of the strength pot that was added. Just need to watch out here for the assassin. So if I get hit up here by the assassin, then no one's really there to help me. That's one thing you really want to worry about in terms of positioning, right? It's sure, like, can you help your team and can your team help you? Yes or no?
Hear that, mate?
And that's at least. Oh shit! Right when I looked at chat, where the fuck did it go? Did it?
Gun team.
Oh, that was scary. Oh, there we go. Those are at least important things to like think about, right? When you're making decisions. Is it worth taking this or that risk and doing this or that, and being aware that, okay, if I get hit by an assassin right now, then they won't necessarily have the reaction time they need to, or even line of sight to actually help me. So maybe I should move.
The rasp of a gas rat.
Also, generally speaking, for this map, once someone has grabbed that up there, if you're playing it carefully, then usually it's a good idea to, you know, clear this area out, take all the loot, but you're in a better position if you move this way here. In terms of potential, like aggroing a patrol, stuff like that, you just have way more room to spot it before you pass the point of no return. That's annoying. Start shooting on my part.
Inbound. Someone put it down. Packmaster, stop.
Playing 12 rats destroyed us. 3 tries later we figured it. Did you break multiple chains at once? Wait, what's that a response to?
This way. That storm burner's mine.
Oh, let me know if I missed something. Got an assassin. Aim is not on point right now. Oh, that was another one. There were 2 of them. That makes it a little bit more scary. I was actually gonna go aggressive on it, but
You are poison.
what the fuck is it? Also, there's quite often ammo up here. Little known spot.
Yet another bomb.
Bones, another black pearl.
No stone women, I could headshot. Oh, loot rat! Loot rat! Loot rat! There we go.
Tear its tail off. Ha! Or to kill.
Ooh, I hit myself.
Go softly into your failure, assassin.
There, that's right.
So many shots, such poor aim.
So, most of you might already know this, but an easy way if you want to get the tome, it's much easier to just do this, like running all the way, and then jump like that. Boom, and then you're all the way over. It's just a little
Or do this.
tiny tips is what I'm gonna call it. Is discussion about chains related to this map. Because on lower difficulties, not as much foes spam during the final event, but on Garden of Moor, like on this map, you can crawl up on the chains. That's the interesting part here. I think what can go wrong in this map for most teams with the chains is well, there are a couple of things. Firstly, if you aren't coordinated about the way you move towards the chains, then you're gonna lock each other in. If you go from both left and right at the same time, you're gonna meet each other somewhere in the middle with minions in your back, and suddenly there's no way to go from where you are without having to go through the minions, right? And you risk falling down. So it's much better to go from one side to the other. Usually you go from left to right.
Time to heal for Fiona.
So that's one thing that can go wrong, at least. Really, just generally speaking, a really important part of this game is also considering when you're, trying to stay alive and you're dodging minions, try to make sure you don't drag them in front of your teammates unless it's absolutely necessary, right?
The Pyromancer's down. All your breath, Dory. Still here? Just take a swing. Right here. Give me a
I might just not hit you. That was horrible.
Can't take much more, darling.
You look fit to collapse, Aaron.
Also listen for sound cues like that, like one of the characters saying "hook rat." Oh, then you already know it's there. You don't even have to. You don't even have to listen. It can be really, really useful.
Oh, just in time. Nice.
Oh, nice. There's infinite ammo here. It's going to be really useful. What I just did there is also really important for the Handmaiden. She can take out specials that others just can't reach in the moment, right? And that's important that you do that to clear out space for your team. So if there's a really annoying special, you might be the only one who can safely take out that special using your ulti. Then you have 2 seconds to switch weapon and aim. And then you should be able to get out of there as well, unless you're... Yes.
You're no good to escape. Healing tools if you're feeling weak, Tranquilizing.
God.
Fire thrower.
Forgot I don't have the break points for one-shotting assassins right now, unless I have the power buff active.
Oh no! Got her on her!
Hanging by a thread here.
Locked away!
Looking I'm done for. That's a lot of blood, Zuki. Heal up.
Mind your aim, Uber.
important to consider that the event doesn't spawn any more elites after the first wave. Make sure that everyone is okay here. So a viable tactic is to clear out all stormmen and monks before breaking all the chains. Yeah, and watch out for specials. Those are also an issue. Stranglers. Generally speaking, just disablers. They can be so annoying. And yeah, remember, like, if the boss is on you in particular, then try to move him again away from your team. So, you know, put him in a position where he's not gonna smash your team out of the blue. And then kill him last. Because, you know, a rat ogre is not that scary in of itself. Okay. I was not prepared for them literally spawning in my back. Strangler. And again, as soon as I heard the Strangler, I was already ready there with my ulti. Because I knew, okay, if someone gets grabbed, then as a handmaiden, you're sort of the last line of defense, right? Because if the others, they might, like, they risk dying in order to force chasing a Strangler, right? That's dragging someone into the horde. But as a handmaiden, you need to position yourself so you're always one ulti away. If you know that your team might need you. Call back your mom after stream. yeah, that's probably gonna be tomorrow because I think she's gonna go to bed before done streaming. It's not that I don't want to talk to her, it's just the only thing that annoyed me was just that she called back again when I like hung up, and then she just called me immediately after, which I have asked her several times not to do. Like I told her if I don't pick it up, then there's very likely a good reason that I'm hanging it up. It's probably because I'm in the middle of something requiring internet. I've also had uploads that have been uploading for over an hour, right? Because she kept calling. Then, and I know she means well, don't get me wrong, I love my mom. She is amazing. You don't fuck with my mom, I'm just saying. She's a high court lawyer. She one of the only people I know who will wreck me in an argument. Doesn't even matter if I'm right. Okay, maybe it does, but there have definitely been occasions where even though you knew you were right, and you were right, you still went out of the argument feeling like you were wrong, even though on paper you but I was right. So why did I feel like I totally didn't win that argument? I don't understand. Admittedly, that was not exactly how I planned it in my mind, but it worked out. We have an extra healing here.
Medical supplies, moving here. Goes that front.
Change your rules, Sarah.
Wind sharp, mates. They'll be back.
Screaming Bell, guidance more spawns, elites on each.
There's work hiding on the wind. A gun of this cruise.
Come on then, you blackbird bastard!
No, didn't even die.
Matelgi, shoot the enemy, not me!
Oh, no, that was stupid. That was actually very unwise of me, but I didn't pay attention to my ammo. Oh well.
Should I just break the chains from now?
No, that's exactly what you should not do.
Okay, check. I'm just saying that I'm ready.
Now, exactly what I just tried to explain, you don't want to happen on this map, sort of happening, right? You don't want this chaos. You just, like, one person can do it as easily as 4. In fact, much easier. So, and you're not gonna have a bunch of minion spawns out there if you just have one person doing it and the rest just, you know, yeah, fighting minions. So it's really a win-win in every... Oh shit, that was bad timing. I'm not gonna take any risks here.
Oh,
Smell that meat plate. That's up in the head.
Die, assassin. Fuck's it, nice. Let's make some space here. Oh, there, that one didn't.
oh, we were missing one. Nice.
That's cool. Okay. Again, that's what you can do with a Haymaiden, right? What I just did not require very much skill. It would... Well, push it off, push it off, push, 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 push!
Ooh.
What it required was patience and being calm. Which, yeah.
Fuck. Ooh.
No.
Oh.
Got it off quicker. That was
Oh, shit.
sad.
Oh. Oh. So much.
Ah. Why do I talk while I'm playing? But my point still stands. It's just not as, you know, effective or persuading now. That should not have been a loss right there.
Nope.
I could even just run with the Kong pot, but yeah. Thought I could get everyone up. Yeah. Also, maybe someone else should host.
A fine day.
I don't know if everyone is lagging.
Yes. Well,
Oh, I see a fellow Morrowinder. I miss the scream of the Strider in the morning. I'll try to find someone else to host then. When should I use fully charged conflict staffs playing Legend? You should use fully charged conflict staffs when you're facing something like when you have good room, right? So you're not worried about something hitting you in the face. And let's say you aggro patrol. Then that's exactly the moment where you want to use a fully charged attack to apply the highest damage dot first, because to deal as much damage as possible, because you have a concentrated, you know, a large concentration of minions that you can hit. But as soon as stuff is scattered, it's just not worth it. And even most of the time, if it isn't, you're just gonna get way more, you're gonna get way more dot for your overcharge doing like this. Because even though that looks like that's a tiny explosion, right? But as I showed in my Battle Wizard guide, like you will light the difference in terms of how much you set on fire from this to this is almost non-existent, if at all. Like this will set an area of this size ablaze, like in terms of applying the dot. So sure, it's a lesser dot, but you can do this so many more times, and you can do it much more precisely, right? Because you can just place it wherever you need it. So yeah. So mostly you want to actually just do like this, generally speaking. This was for Screaming Bell. Spawns elites on each melee hit and breaking of the chain. Yeah, that's right. On Garden of Moor, you get the spawns every time you destroy one of the chains.
So who's the host now?
At the moment, no one.
Okay.
What to play? What to play? Do you have an opinion, chat? Also, I need some more water, something to drink. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comment. I will be back in a moment. Where did I put these nuts? Rootin' tootin' Vladimir Putin. Someone nerf Putin, man. That class is broken as fuck. Pyro, full RNG build. Meme or meta? I think Pyro at the moment is one of the weakest characters in the entire game. I wish that wasn't the case, but she's just worse at everything at the moment. Really what bothers me the most is just how horrible the targeting on her ulti is. It's mind-boggling. Like, it used to be too good. Like, it used to be way too just homing missile. But ever since they changed it, it's literally, like, sometimes it'll just do a 180. Like, you can shoot it into a room full of minions and it will just bounce in random directions. And I know you can do, you can do the targeting guaranteed, so it turns red. But even then, it's like, the pathing of the ulti is so horrible. I mean, yes, sure, she can get more attack speed. Which is also why when I do play her, I quite often get a melee build, where you focus on her, fighting melee with her. But that just seems off, right? Something's wrong if you're playing Pyro for the melee. Then something's wrong with the balance, right, of the game, in my opinion. I wouldn't entirely agree with that statement. There are definitely other advantages to Unchained, in my opinion. But regardless, the Battle Wizard is better than both of them. There's no question there, at least. Let's put it that way. Like, if they fixed her ulti, it would be okay. If they just fixed the pathing of her ulti, it's so horrible. Like, it's really, sometimes it's mind-boggling. You can have a special, like, there could be a special right there, and I would ulti, and even though it's right there, and I just targeted it, the ulti decides that, no, there was also a trash minion right there. Let's do, like, a curve around, or, oh my god. Or maybe there was too much power on the shot, so it'll actually shoot past the special, and just start bouncing around and go in a completely opposite direction. It's like... Whereas if you're playing Waystalker, it's just impossible almost to miss with the ulti, right? It's like you almost cannot miss with this ulti. For some reason, that the pathing is just amazing on this ulti. Perhaps even a little bit too good. Haven't tried the new bounty hunter that much as I would like to, so that's also an option. I don't think they didn't change anything on the Grail Knight, did they?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it only kills one thing, but that would be fine if I could just kill that one thing and be certain that I could actually hit it. It's just, it takes way too long to guarantee the targeting of the ulti in the midst of the chaos. I don't even know what I want to play. Good old relaxing Witch Hunter Captain. Just because he's easy to turn your mind off with, comparatively speaking. Ranger Veteran. Hello, Left 4 Dead. By the way, what's wrong with the post-patch ulti of Waystalker? It seems it now has a very strange targeting priority, or is it just me? Did they change that? I haven't played her that much since after the beta, so I actually don't know. The last time I checked it was working fine, but... yeah, of course no. It's dummy somewhere not on the modded realm. So, yeah, I don't know. Did they change anything? I mean, I don't recall reading anything about that change, but again, their patch notes are, you know, they're more like hints of what they actually do, always, than actual. There are no guarantees. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's see if there's anyone here who's close by. Great bit. We're gonna join his game. Well, let's hope they didn't make Waystalker's ulti work like the Pyromancers, because that's just a shit show, pathing-wise.
Fancy another game of cards, Kruger?
Ain't a game playing against you. Do you ever lose a hand?
That might be a little bit better, yeah. Oh, I hate this lamp. It's so bright.
What will it take
balance
for you
here.
to trust
Your
us?
time. Not like the right lung burning.
Hopefully that helped a bit. So I'm not sitting here like a invisible ninja.
We're still no nearer to
It will
knowing
sometimes
what
hit
the
trash
pack's
mobs
up
instead.
to,
It's not
but at
bad,
least you found
but
a
sometimes
way
wonky.
inside.
Yeah, it's very wonky. Like, I feel like unless it really...
But
the
first and
pathing
foremost,
sometimes just makes
find out
no
what
sense.
those grubby
Like, I'm not saying it's all the time, but it's enough to make it feel unreliable. Like, it's enough that if a Strangler is coming towards me in the chaos, I don't trust that my ulti is gonna hit it. Which is enough to make you uncomfortable, right? Because then, you no longer have your one get out of jail free card.
Okay. Walls are thick.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's literally just one special, nothing else, and you shoot, roughly speaking, in perfectly in its general direction, and somehow it goes past it and then starts bouncing, and then it bounces like 180 degrees and just away, and you're like, what the fuck? So I definitely think they need to fix that. I'm not saying it has to hit 100% of the time, or that you can get unlucky. That's fair enough, but it's just too inconsistent. At least that's my opinion. But it is just an opinion.
Healing draft inside.
Healing draft. Healing draft here.
Maybe they were just mad how broken the Pyromancer was when the game came out. and was new, and they were like, let's nerf her to the dirt. Like, I don't feel like she's in a good place at the moment as a class. Like, it's awkward. The attack speed is it's just not Pyromancer. That shouldn't be her. Like, I feel like Sienna has some of the most confused classes in terms of yeah. I mean, I guess since the change, you do actually have some battle with the battle wizard. But I recall what most people know as the slow cooker build. I would always call it the no battle wizard, because you would just burn stuff and then you would block, and you would never have to hit stuff, which is confusing. It's the battle wizard. It's in the name, right? But really, guys, we all know what Sienna needs. We need an exclusive dual will weapon for Unchained, and then we need an exclusive staff for the Pyromancer, and maybe a talent change or two for the Pyromancer specifically. I think the Unchained is in a better place now than she was before. She's still not very strong as a hero on Kata, but at least she doesn't feel decisively awkward. I'm not crying. You're what? Crying? Why are you crying, mate? Bro? Did you leave chat? Mate? I thought you were gonna I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's hard when you're. It's so many things I'm trying to, keep focus on. Chat and game playing. I'm not the best at multitasking unless multiple things are happening on the same screen. Like, you have to say something then. Like, bro, why are you in game? Are you ready? Talk to me. You went silent.
I belong to the dark now.
There you are, so you are here. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Where's that smile? Where's that smile?
I belong to the shadows. Fuck off that.
Oh, where's that from? Wait, I have it. I belong to power of the shadow of death. Yeah, oh yeah. Take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. It's a very good song. I don't know if that's where you had it from, but
No.
belong to the valley of the shadow of death.
I'm gonna jar that hook rat. Hook rats are about again.
Okay, what if I jump off the cliff? Will you be happy then?
No.
I'll do it. I'm just saying, I'll do it. That's interesting though, how an entire team of Quick Play Kata players and they just went right past 2 speed pots.
Huh.
At least I'm not the only one not paying attention.
Lol.
Hits enemies, it's a projectile path, so even if there's trash. Yeah, but it's not just that. The homing effect is also just much stronger on the Waystalker. Like it's like you just have to shoot in the direction of an elite, and it just homes in on them immediately, right? Like it doesn't want to go anywhere else. It's literally attracted. Oh, the last time I was here on Kata, yeah, exactly. I just had like a shadow patrol come out of freaking nowhere. What? That was not even close. How did that hit me? I swear it did not look like that was even remotely in range. Tell me if I'm wrong, but to me that looked like.
Yeah.
Is it just me being nitpicking here? Having my ass hurt because I got wrecked? Tell me if it is, because that does it, you know, sometimes that can definitely be the case. I'll be the first to admit that. Kind of disappointed how people underestimate strength and speed parts. Yeah, I think they vary in strength depending on the hero. I think I underestimated strength parts for a very long time as a player. I think for a very long time I was like, strength parts, what? The strength parts are useless. Like, sure, you get a bit of extra damage. Like, so I can understand where people are coming from. I think confirmation bias is a very important, very strong, very powerful thing. So once you've decided in your mind that strength parts aren't that good, then you're not going to bother to try new things with them. You're not going to look for them, and then the odds of you actually figuring out just how good they are smaller. And it's also just because most people, you know, they main a shade, so they've just gotten used to Kong pots being broken as fuck. But yeah, if you pull a patrol, like there's nothing better than a strength pot on top of a bomb. It's insane. And you can definitely hit a lot of one-shot breakpoints on armored elites. How much does a strength pot actually do? That is a good question. No one has ever been able to figure out an exact number because it's more complicated than so. It's roughly speaking, this is not entirely accurate, but it's roughly speaking 30% power. But it's not just power, which is why it's more complicated. Because when you test it with, like in terms of damage, for example, you could go on the model realm, you could do a bunch of tests with different weapons, and then you find that it varies. Like that it varies how much percentage-wise damage you gain from drinking it, depending on what weapon you're using, which makes no sense, right? But it also has something to do with what you're attacking, because it has armor penetration. So when you drink a strength pot, suddenly attacks that have 0 armor damage can now deal armor damage. So it's also like, you could also classify it as an armor piercing potion, so to speak. So yeah, so that's the closest I can do in a short amount of time.
Do you think they should make more potion variants?
It's a good question. Should they make more? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure what they would add then. But I do like the idea of, yeah, just generally speaking, more stuff. Yeah, they could actually make some interesting consumables, I think. Maybe a lightning potion that spawns, you know, that lightning modifier from weaves and stuff. Maybe have that, like, lightning strike on you once every 10 seconds and you being immune to the damage. That could be an interesting potion. Free stagger effect every 10 seconds. Or maybe every 3 seconds for 10 seconds. Something like that, I don't know.
Or invisible potion. Ooh.
Oh, invisibility potion. Ooh. Maybe, but I'm not sure it's a good idea. I feel like that could definitely... yeah. Bad stuff could also happen from adding an invisibility potion, I think.
Like what?
Like,
nothing's bad.
The concept is good, but... some heroes just should not go in with. I don't know. Yeah, of course, it depends on the balancing. I'm sure you could get it to work, right? But there's a tendency for people, especially in the lower difficulties, which is understandable, to just suddenly go invisible at a point in time without at all taking care of, you know, the person standing next to them, right? Let's say you're next to a shade and you're sort of locked backs against the wall, but you're fine, you're fighting. Shade goes invisible. He didn't have to, but he went invisible because there was a Chaos Warrior over there. Well, now you got 100% of the aggro, and maybe you were playing, you know, someone who doesn't have a lot of survivability. So now Shade just left all the all the bullshit to you.
Come on, keep going.
So it's not always a good idea to go invisible. In some situations, you're literally just aggro switching to your teammate, and if he's worse off than you, then you might actually literally be the one killing him. Increases damage cleave, and stagger, dot damage, and give all attacks armor penetration. Yeah, all those things come from because it's a raw power buff, right? Which gives stagger and cleave, and affects all types of damage. Beans?
No, it's okay.
Oh. Thought you left, man.
Nah, don't worry, bro. I got you.
Aw. I got you, homie. It's good to hear. Motherfucker stole my fucking stole my random kills. I need green circles. I haven't had any green circles for a whole day. Please. I'm addicted. I can't help it. I just need some more green circles, man. Come on, just one, man. Just one green circle. Come on. Don't be like that.
There were others. They dragged
Legend Ranger invisible when spawned when chasing me into 4 berserkers. Probably my favorite death so far. I can better understand it though with a Ranger veteran, because he might also have felt like he was fucked, right? Whereas if you just have a handmaiden with full HP who does it, you're like, bro, if any of us was fucked, it was me already, not you, right? And now you just left me. Again, I'm not saying like I wasn't there, so I don't know if it was justified. But I could better understand at least a Ranger veteran doing it, and at least that also staggers and giving you space in that sense. So at least you have a chance of survival there. Also love it when I'm playing Shade and someone dodges like a heavy attack from a boss or a Chaos Warrior into you while you're invisible. That's also the best. About recent day Dev Diaries, I like HEMA and historical sensing, and I was very happy that the devs actually use real sources for completing Fantasy Wall. I will still continue to do so. Yeah, I would agree on that, just because generally speaking, it's like things are more believable when they have some sort of real world element. You should always get your facts straight first and then distort them afterwards, as Neil deGrasse Tyson says. Because at least if you know what would make sense in the real world, then it's much easier to distort it in a believable way. It's not that fantasy has to, it just obviously doesn't have to be scientifically accurate. But it does have to make sense, and it has to be consistent. And there's a reason some movies, some universes in general, they just feel like so much more. It's because they're believable. It's because they're consistent. It makes sense, not scientifically speaking, but
Make me feel even older.
Even older than what?
but from the universe they create, it makes sense, right? And that's because they base it off the real world in some sense. I think that's one of the reasons Harry Potter, as a stupid example, but because it's a modern world, I think that's one of the biggest reasons it feels, it doesn't feel fake somehow, right? Because it wouldn't take a lot. Like, it really takes something to make a movie like that and have it feel like a genuine universe, right? That's really easy to fuck up. Just look at movies like Narnia, for example. When I was a kid, sure, but now it's like, yeah, it doesn't feel that as believable. Plenty of other movies don't really have a good example in my head right now, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about when it comes to fantasy movies. It only takes couple of inconsistencies, and then the whole thing just feels artificial. Recent devs. So yeah, I think generally speaking, it's just a good idea to ground your fantasy in reality, if that makes sense. And it's not that it has to be realistic, it just has to make sense and be convincing in that regard. Oh yeah, completely forgot. I have a weapon special that I haven't been using all game, because I've been so focused on talking. Free shot. Also, what Discord are you in? I'm in my Discord server. It's linked in every video description I have. Perhaps except this one, because because it's a stream. But in every other video description, there should be a link.
I got you. I can just have it now.
Oh, nice. He'll post it in the chat for you.
Yep, the best mod. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pinky. Very kind of you.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we meme a lot on our Discord server.
Oh, really?
And there are almost... pretty much no rules there. That's what I enjoy. So it's always an open discussion. I think the only people I would suggest not joining are snowflakes. Again, there's plenty. People are offensive all the time. Just so you're warned. People have offensive humor there. People, you know, there are 0 people have been banned from the server. I haven't had to. Damn, that was retarded. Literally dodged into it. But that's how I like it. I'm not saying that there's nothing I would ban anyone for or ever, like, but generally speaking, it's not put up in a rule set, right? Sure, there are chats that are meant for specific things, but no one's gonna be like all cancer or Nazi about it if you say something in another chat, like.
One of them black cracks. Hold the line, mate. Come on, then, you blackbird bastard.
So you know, there's freedom of speech there, literally. So no chat rules, but at the same time, you just gotta be prepared that if you say something dumb, someone's gonna call you an idiot, right, or argue against it, and be like, "Are you stupid? Have you not seen the data here?" And that's what I like about the place. That and just the overflow of memes and funny links. I didn't even use my kung pao. Yeah, I believe I can fly. Woohoo! Nailed it. No. Dang, I guess I can't join. Just kidding. Elmar, that Discord name, nice. Yeah, it's you know, all the voice, all of the voice. What do they call them? Voice chats, I guess. They all have meme names as well. I don't know. At first it was just a joke, and I spent a couple of hours doing it. But I don't know. I kind of like it, because what it does is it creates moments where a random person who just joined the server is like asking for something, and people say, "Oh yeah, don't worry, he's in the rape train," and he goes, "Wait, what?" Or like, "Hey guys, I'll see you in the Quail Simulator in 10 minutes, okay?" All right. I don't know. I just think it has a much better feel to it than being like, "Are we going Legend 2 or Legend 3?" Instead, it's like, yeah, depending on your mood, you can select any number of retarded voice chats. Damn, 41 viewers. Holy shit!
Damn.
I'll just say it. Holy shit!
Hold balls.
I'll just. I don't have it in here yet. Wait a sec. Add source.
Good
Add source. Window capture. Window capture. Add source. Discord. There we go. Add source and find Discord. There's Discord. Done. I'll remove it again in a moment. Momentarily. Let's see here. But like, come on. That's... Oh, okay, that's how it works. Sorry. There we go. That makes sense. I just think it's so much more fun to look at, honestly. That's just about it. Like people, they talk about the weirdest stuff in some of these. I swear, I did not. I'm not the one who added this channel, okay? I swear. And welcome to the server, boys. Normally, there's at least 2 people saying hi to new folks, but does anyone want to join or play? Then you're more than welcome to. And again, this is not a dictatorship. You can just you can join the voice chat. I don't like you don't have to play. If you want to join the voice chat, anyone is welcome to join the voice chat. As long as you have a decent microphone. It doesn't have to be good. Just as long as it doesn't suck, then anyone is welcome. And just give the new members a rank. Okay, let's see here. Behold death. Okay, you sound like a lethal Lenny, so you're gonna get lethal Lenny. And let's see here, swirly. What does swirly? He's a Lenny Wings. That's a Lenny Wings right there. Let's see what we have here. STG Lapache. Did I say that right? La Capella, sorry. La Capella. He's a buff guy. Yeah, he's a buff guy. He's gonna get Lenny Lifter. That's a buff dude right there. That's about how I assort ranks that aren't like mod ranks. And then if someone talks a lot in the server, then I'll just be like, yeah, we'll give them one of the higher ranks. That's essentially how that works. Or if people just want another name color, then that's about as much structure as there is to it.
Training cats and dogs, eh?
Okay, let's
To go along with
Wait.
ratmen and Northlanders, I suppose.
There we go. No. There we go. Sorry, I'm still a streamer retard. That's me. What's the general chat? Yeah, like a mixture of all chat. The one called Vermintide. Yeah, I think those 2 are probably the ones we used most as general chat. But again, you don't have to be too bothered. Like, if you're allowed to talk in the channel, like if you can type and click enter, then it's gonna be fine. Like, worst case scenario, I'll remove a message if it's, yeah, one of the only places I don't want people to talk is the build zone. But again, if it happens, it's not a problem. I don't, like, so many people, they make such a big fuss about it. I'm like, it takes literally 2 seconds to just remove those messages so people can see the builds. It's not that difficult. Anyone want to join? You're more than welcome to, as mentioned.
Yeah. I'm trying to, but I can't. It's saying it's full.
But there's only one person in here. Always San Pablo. Can you host? I'll make sure that perfect. Yeah, we have a host now. I'll make sure that you and that's one from my Onslaught team. So I'll make sure you join this time. I promise, Beans. I will not leave you behind.
Okay.
on my way in. I'll send you an invite momentarily. Momentarily.
Very nice.
Momentarily. Can I... How do I do that? I just want you guys to hear it real quick, since... I don't know if it's because it's not working or because I don't have the dashboard open. Actually, open dashboard. And I'll just send a test real quick. Just to double check that it works. Oh, sorry, what was that?
How do you get invited into things when you're not friends on Steam or something?
You do like this genius man here, St. Pablo, and you queue a Weave quick play, and then you invite them after that.
Oh, queue a Weave. Oh man, I haven't done Weaves in ages.
No, we're not playing Weaves. You just queue a Weave in order to be able to invite people. Do you already have 4? Yes, I think so. Oh, caps. YouTube, subscribe, send test. Let's see what happens.
So you select a specific
You're
Weave.
spending enough blood to earn it.
You have, but
Oh, wait,
it is
that's-
not what you give that
That
concerns
one?
me,
Yeah,
Wigan
okay,
Knight.
so that one works.
What you yearn
Then we have I have another
Yearn
one.
for.
I fear you are a slave to
I
your
like what
flames,
you got.
rather than the reverse.
This is a test
You, I
donation
Okay, so it does
for
work. Fair enough.
$84.00.
You have no idea how long it took me to make that little dude and those dancing stuff with the dance. So I was sad when I didn't even get used once so far. I was like, but I spent like 10 hours making just that little picture. So I just had to check that it worked.
Oh my god, John.
Are you Platypus Rex?
Hello, yes. Am I taking someone's space?
I
What
don't
the
know.
fuck?
Let's see. Oh, number 5. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
Who's
fine.
got money?
I probably
Wait,
need to
what did you
run
say?
and probably need to shut off some of the
Wait. Did I just hear that joke right?
Who's got money?
Yeah, exactly.
Not me, man.
No. I don't know. Did someone just donate to you?
I don't think so. Did someone?
Yeah, John did.
Wait,
Hello.
it's not.
$84.
No, that was a test donation. That's why it said this is a test donation. Otherwise I would be saying something. I was just testing if the video
How the fuck
worked
is he it?
using alert box here, and I just sent a test donation.
So why not go home?
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
I cannot. Not until my pen.
And there's
Very
also
nice.
super chat. I don't even know how
Must
super
set
chat
the weave
works.
right.
I just know that I
The
have
weave is
super
really
chat.
that
Wait, sign.
important. The weave
Wait,
is
am I?
everything.
Why am I not? There we go.
It is a balance that must be preserved.
I'm in chat now.
And you did something to upset it.
Okay.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Hello.
Oh, God, we could do. We could go on the modded realm and do like more players.
Yeah, good.
Ooh.
Oh, a mod realm? There's such thing as that?
Yeah,
They're
they're-
blessed many players.
Oh.
Well-
What would be that mod specifically for more
I would have to install that mod.
Yeah, you would need the Vermintide mod framework and then two. Essentially just one other, but practically speaking, 2 other mods.
I've already got some sanctioned mods already with the mod framework. It
nice.
should be alright.
Nice.
You should
Yeah.
probably, I'm gonna queue out of the game real quick and then, try and look for these mods.
Yeah, unfortunately, these 2 mods only work specifically on the modded realm. Since
Yes.
it allows you to play more players. They're modded maps. I mean, yes and no.
There's no new content in the maps, but it can be a lot more enemies and different spawns.
Yeah, exactly. Essentially, the video I just released with Onslaught. That's an example of that, where they have scripted events. There's also you can essentially just add any deed modifier you want.
What's happened to it?
Or we could do since we have a proper host now, we could. Do you want to do the the Halloween thing, but where we're like playing even more players?
Oh no. Oh.
Try it. I'm worried about. I've heard that the more players can be quite intensive on the old system.
Ooh, aye, that might be an issue for me as well. But I'm up to try it.
But then again, we're gonna be so many players that.
What would maybe you looking for in the workshop?
Oh, I can just give me one moment, and I'll find them and link them in chat.
Thank you.
Espresso no problemo.
Are we going into Mother Realm?
Yes. Hold on 1 second here. Workshop.
Ooh. Let's see here. Where would...
Subscribed. I could also just search. Yeah, there we go. There's MMO. Here they are.
MMO names.
MMO names.
Yeah.
Question: have you ever considered making a mod channel where there'd be like a highlight or something like that?
I think there's already a Vermintide channel like that, like one for modded. But yeah, we should actually have a channel in ours for modded content. I think it's actually not a bad idea. Why can't I find the chat window I opened before?
Sorry, is it MMO names or BTMP?
It's both of them.
Okay.
Whoa, what?
So it's that one, and it's also... and it's also that one.
Oh.
Drain Baraxi, I'm a bit banged up.
BT.
Oi, Wazak! You little scum.
What do I have?
I am a gnome. You just got gnomed. Oh.
Not bad. Good impression.
Thank you.
9 out of 10.
Thank you. Why not 10? Dude, come on.
Oh, did you put it in News Zone? No.
Alright, let's see here.
I heard you say that you put it in.
Yeah, I sent it in the chat, didn't I?
Yeah,
all chat?
Oh no, I sent it in the stream chat.
Stream chat.
Very smart.
I just need to make sure that I don't have
There we
any
go.
of the mods on that can screw.
Muchas gracias. Okay. MMO names.
I need to remove any weapon because that screws with it. And let's see. Give weapon is fine. Third person, that's also fine. All of that is fine. Ooh, Onslaught Plus. Yeah, that's the one, boys.
Don't subscribe.
Nah, we're not playing Onslaught Plus, don't worry. But but we will. I mean, I will be trying to beat that with the guys.
BTMP.
How many players can you have in this? 15, I think.
Bloody hell.
BTMP.
And we tried it in Fortunes of War once. That's also an option. We could do like Fortunes of War Kata.
Oh, this is goofy as fuck. Oh, damn it! I didn't even. Oh man.
Like it's
I
not
have
that
a
bad. If
friend-
you're... Oh, you could. You couldn't what? Sorry.
Ah man, I couldn't do Fortunes of War on Cataclysm. Me and my friend Taco, we always played this game, and it just sort of tuckered the man out,
It's not easy, dude. It's not easy. But in this scenario, we would be potentially all the way. Like I don't know how many want to join, but potentially all the way up to like 15 players, right? Which would make it easier.
Right.
It was just a suggestion. We don't have to do. We don't have to do that. Honestly, I just want to do what
Okay.
Game version
Sorry.
mismatch.
Question. Should I activate the Onslaught mod?
And first we need to do.
I'm in the installed workshop mods in the booter.
Oh, I mean, if you want, like it's easy to just remove, but you don't need it for what we're doing now. So it's not necessary for that.
All right, I get.
Player version mismatch. Were you on the modded realm, Saint Pablo?
Yeah, I'm on.
Alright.
Okay, then I just need to figure out which of my mods were
Right.
screwing with me. Oh, of course, it's the True Solo. I know I have that here somewhere. True Solo, of course. Me so stupid. Me no remove this mod. There we go. I think that's it, right?
Oh, what a lovely day.
What a lovely day.
Oh, what a lovely day.
I just took, so I basically have a barn outside my house, and it's literally right behind it is like a nature trail leading all the way to a natural park. My dogs love that place.
Oh, that's nice. I
Yeah,
miss.
they're all in here.
Oh,
Sometimes I really miss my old house that that I lived in with my friends. We had so much room, and again we have fiber optic network, and I just recall. I really thought he was lying when he told me about the house. First of all, but when I saw my friend's room, right, like it was on the first floor, and literally like panorama windows, right, and his PC was placed such that every time you would rage because you got wrecked in your MOBA game, right, you just had to look up, and you were overlooking a Danish field of grazing cows. Like it was just just hills, cows, grass, and nothing else. Like the most calming and peaceful scenery in the background, right?
Let me see this.
Game versus mismatch. What? Still?
Do I have the wrong BTMP maybe? I don't know. I got the beta one.
Oh,
should I do something?
Are you sure you don't have any weapons on or any of those?
Let's see.
Yeah, that works.
I have
Even though my
Kata 3 and
HUD's a
Death
little
were
fuzzy.
shown. But I had that on the other day as well. Since it's been an issue.
Adding new maps with mods would be awesome. Like I think they should. One thing that could really be interesting in the new game, I don't think they're gonna do it, but I really hope they're gonna do it, is if you could actually have like some sort of community map creation tool. Like,
oh yeah,
God, that would be amazing, right? Because you just know that the community, this community of players, are gonna be willing to put in the time and effort into potentially making absolutely amazing maps. The man hours for which Fatshark doesn't have. Like the community is always going to be more. Sure, it's going to be less consistent, but it's also always going to be more creative, right? Because a game has to be polished, but when you have a community of creators, then you're going to allow for things to try and fail, but you're always going to have these golden nuggets of amazing games, just like Warcraft 3, for example, right? Where you just find something, template, do something, use the mechanics in an interesting way, and you have an amazing game.
Assets? Sorry.
No, sorry. What were you saying? No, speak up.
I was saying, how do we how do you add assets in this game? Like, it's a Unity engine. Never mind. I already figured it out.
I'm not an expert on the matter myself.
Oh, you could set the number of max people to 32.
Oh, did they increase it to
crashes
32? Nice.
Oh, drat. Let me hold on.
I give that show damage.
Zero crash first, let's find out.
Skip intro. I think I should be clean in terms of mods for...
I'm gonna restart the PC a little bit.
Should I do something?
Oh, and it crashed.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't put MMO names on. Of course, that would help. Oh, am I retarded? Did I even apply them? Is that how retarded I am? Give me a moment. More items.
I'm gonna turn off the onslaught mod because I couldn't see it in my mod options, which is
Saint Pablo.
Yep.
I'll send you my friend code on Steam and see if I can join you directly.
Hold on.
Why can't I find the
I'll
more
open a lobby
players?
and you should be able to join that directly.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Am I blind? Chat,
No.
am I blind?
If you look in lobby browser, it should be under Kata
there,
quickly.
okay, there it was.
Alright.
Okay, it makes good sense. Yeah, I was retarded.
I've got you.
I had a feeling it was on me.
Yes,
There we
sir.
go. Should
And
be,
it
should work
says
now.
BTMP in the lobby screen.
Is that good or I don't know.
I assume so.
Only one way to find out.
All right, I am in
Can all
modded
pick Slayers.
realm, fully fixed. What do we do now?
We should all pick Slayers.
Same.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I activated.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
99 Slayers and 1 Elf.
Let's all be melee. Let's all be melee only classes. Scatter density, transparency.
We all Sienna. Nice.
Just a second. Local light shadow quality low. And shadows low. Fog low. Light low. Nice. Nice.
With the bounty hunter, I will be able to kill as many teammates as possible.
Yes. No, that'd belong to Ranger Barden. Oh wait, no. How about bounty hunter?
That's what I said.
Huh? Right. Bloom off. Light shafts off.
I guess in the long term, Sienna might actually win an Unchained.
There we go.
Yeah.
That is better. Ah,
Sienna,
alright. Oh
I
god, what
believe
happened
it
to my
would help
potato
your
quality?
trial if you showed intent to
Oh,
go
well.
back to the colony. Are there any down there who hold your respect?
Anyone else who wants to join? How many? Let's see. Okay, we're 6 here,
A wizard.
so we're at least 2 people short in here.
How do you happen to invite?
How do we? What? Sorry.
How do you happen to get in?
You just close the game down, click play, go onto the modded realm.
Yeah, I'm on the monitor.
You are on the. Okay, then we just need to send you an invite.
Hey.
Well, yes. Very nice.
Have you tried joining through the lobby browser?
I can't find the server.
Oh.
I don't even know how to make it public. Like, how do they usually do it on the other streams? I actually don't know if you're not on their friend list already. How do they usually?
Well, you just usually open up like some sort of quick play lobby, and they should be able to join through the lobby browser.
St. Pablo.
Let me test if I can see your.
That's me.
I'm just gonna test. I'll come back. I'll just test if I can see your game in the lobby browser myself.
So this is BTMP St. Pablo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, join
That sounds right. Let's see here. Custom game, another lobby browser.
Gem's joining.
Yeah, I can see it.
So sweet. Not party knife. Very classy.
Classy.
You know, you gotta be disguised.
Undercover.
No one will ever realize who I am in this disguise.
Yes, it's for research purposes.
Exactly. It's
How
so
did
when
you,
when I do retarded shit and people catch it on cam, I can go, no, that's not party knife. Ah, big brain.
Very big brain.
Exactly.
Large.
200 IQ right there.
Large shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying like there's one thing that I'd like to change about the whole situation.
Yeah.
We all have our quirks.
And yeah, if anyone else wants to join, you can just join mid-game as well, just so you guys know. So there's...
It worries you.
Okay guys, what do we want to do? Both hero, class, and map-wise?
We should all have different classes. That'd be great. Unless we're all going melee.
We should all have the same.
Could all go melee only.
Provided we don't draw too much ire.
Slayer Grail Knight.
No, just Slayer.
We could also all get
Better
the
yet-
Ironbreaker with the new pistols and just no. That's not.
Flamethrowers.
That's not. Let's not do that.
Oh, we could actually do that. That would be so cool.
Can you have
actually.
10 so we can swapperino, cappuccino?
We can switch character while the matchmaking.
Yeah, but that's
Oh, yeah,
why I
we'll
asked.
hold on 1 second.
Oh shit.
Photo mode. Ooh.
Yeah,
Has everyone
You are
joined
the-
that wants to join?
that was a
Yeah.
mistake.
You are the hacker.
I
Yes,
haven't
yes.
joined it. My gym crashed.
Oh me? Yeah. Ha, you bet I'm having. Just
Sure,
watch
yeah.
this. Haha. Upside down, motherfuckers. Ha. Access in my inventory while hanging upside down. What you gonna do about it?
Helmet cravat.
Ha. This helmet. What helmet do we want? Let's see. Nah. It's a perfect
What
fit.
would I? What would I do if things were a little bit blurry?
Blurry how?
Turn off depth of field and turn off
Depth of
motion
field.
blur.
Yeah, and put on. You also want to put on the sharpness filter.
Sharpness filter.
Personally,
Oh,
I don't like sharpness filter, but definitely depth of field and motion blur off. It is a bit blurry.
So, you give any
You could also go bounty hunter and then use
There it is. That's what that
Race
was
of
off.
Pistols.
Yeah, you definitely want motion blur on. That's for certain.
Oh,
That's one of the
so
worst
much
things to have on.
Yeah, it's like your fucking frames per second turned into an art canvas, an oil art canvas. Really messy.
I see. Pretty much everything is maxed. Although I do have removed a couple of these. Yeah, depth of field. So what do we want to do?
Your call, dude. I'm just here to
my call.
get a little less rusty.
Bounty
that's
hunter,
assault
Race of
rifle.
Pistols, everybody. Go.
Yeah, again, I want to do whatever people like when I stream.
Has everyone joined, by the way, that wants to join?
My vote would be Slayer over Bounty.
Oh wait, what if everybody picked Bounty Hunter? If everybody picked Bounty Hunter and used the speed power up, does that count for everybody?
Sounds a bit scary.
But all right, so let's go fucking fast.
Wait,
There
do
is.
you have spawn tweaks?
I do. have
I'm talking to host. Do you have spawn tweaks on?
Yes.
Okay. So here's what you do. Okay. So mod options.
Yes.
Search for no. This is only the host who has to do this.
Oh, sorry.
Search for spawn tweaks. Of course, I haven't applied mine right now. That's a little annoying. But then you go in under special spawns. So you open the sub menu called special spawns, and then you have to apply the setting called use weighted spawn rules. There's a setting called use weighted spawns. Let me know when you're that far.
Hold on, I'm under spawn tweaks.
What will it
Specials.
take for you to trust
Customize.
Trust is an expensive
And then there's a setting called use weighted spawn
You
rules.
have, but it
Yeah.
is not
Yeah,
all
okay.
God.
And then you find the minion, whichever minion would sound like it was the immortal leech.
Miracle sorcerer or life leech sorcerer?
Could be the Nurgle sorcerer. Wait, I'll just apply mine. What's it called? Why can't I recall it? Because trust me, this is gonna be so much fun. Okay, this is gonna be so much fun.
Are we gonna go fast?
Yeah, we're gonna go really fast. We can all play Slayer if we want to.
Like really fast.
Like
I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm thinking we should try Slayer, Grail Knight,
Okay, there we
and
go.
then there's gonna be like the rest are what is it, like gun people. I have the.
Trust me, we're gonna be running for our lives with the idea that I have. Like I don't even know if potential, depending on how insane we make the setting, it might just crash.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much,
baby.
Gilberator. Much appreciate that. And welcome to the Swagger Dagger Squad. Sounds so cringe. But nonetheless, welcome.
Totally does.
You're more. Yeah, it really does. And I wasn't even thinking when I said it the first time. It was literally just what just happened to rhyme in my brain. But I do think after you guys mentioned it that it does sound so cringe that it's a good thing. Like it's so obviously retarded that it can only be a funny thing.
There are some cringe things.
Wait, why?
But you know what? As one of my depressed friends once said, everybody can be cringe. It's just a matter of how people accept you. Is how it matters.
Oh, true. Knowing you're an insane Dane, I have expected the intro to your new video with the 100 Minotaurs to be the actual map at hand.
The 100 Minotaur challenge.
Indeed.
We could also go Battle Wizard and then Bolt Staff and just spam.
Oh,
we'll
all
total
die so
machine
quickly.
gun.
Well, I'm sorry, Ricardo. I didn't. Ricardo Amiga. I'm sorry to disappoint on that one. Onslaught Plus isn't that far from, I would say. But we haven't
machine guns.
been playing
or
that yet.
or everybody picks flamethrowers.
But trust me, this is also going to be really, really interesting. let me find the setting now that I'm in here. And then it should only take a moment.
Let's
to set up.
roleplay fire wizards and start burning shit. Like make fire tornadoes and everything.
Trust me, you'll want to run for your life once we set this setting. It's gonna start off nice and easy, but once we get rolling.
Is it every time we kill a special?
Why is it so slow?
Well,
we're gonna be leaping for our lives.
Yeah, sorry about the loading here, guys. I don't know why.
We were winning.
Well, at least I have people to die with me.
Nice.
Is it bugged or something?
You all fit.
I may have turned off Onslaught myself because I thought.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, Karen, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, something's not right about that. It's not supposed to take that long.
Didn't get much sleep. Someone was quarreling. Who you are?
Someone was
Oh, there
quarreling
we are.
last night.
Nice. We're in. Woo. Okay, so mod options. Spawn tweaks.
Yep.
Let's see here.
You and your bearded hat.
And then you, have we special? Yeah, specials, customize.
Yep.
And then we can set max specials of the same type. Let's set it to 15. Max specials, let's set it to 20. Okay, then we'll go down to let's see, use weighted spawning rules, right? So in the submenu to use weighted spawn rules, we're gonna take Chaos Mutator Sorcerer. Yeah, that's the one, and we're gonna set Chaos Mutator Sorcerer. What do we want the chances of that spawning to be comparatively?
Chaos Mutator?
Let's see, let's give it a, let's put it at a 5. Let's put it at a 5. I think that, yeah, that's pretty decent.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun,
If
Let's
we're
try
going to be
that.
doing that, then I'm probably going to be switching to throwing axes.
So, and I'm not host, guys, so don't worry about all the other stuff being disabled. But yeah, if you've done that, then let's give it a shot and see if it works.
Sorry, what was I doing after Chaos Mutator Sorcerer?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bang.
Yeah, you just want to go under specials and then max specials.
Yeah, I've done that already. It was just the Chaos Mutator Sorcerer. What was I
Okay,
doing?
yeah, yeah. You need to apply use weighted spawning rule. Turn that on, and then find the Chaos Mutator Sorcerer, and then just set it to 5.
5.
Yeah.
And everything else on 1, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's fine. That just means there's like the odds of the Chaos Mutator Sorcerer rolling as the special that's spawning when you trigger a special is going to be 5 times higher than the rest.
And why stick to small farms? What about forming a mercenary army of your own? You see it now. Ruber's Iron Ship.
Let's give it a shot. See what happens.
One more guy wants to join, but he's having a bit of issue setting up his mods thing.
Very well.
No, you could just again, we're likely either like something's gotta go wrong, and he can literally just join the game, no problem at all. We're gonna keep it public, but I would like to get playing, just because otherwise we're gonna get too caught up in constantly.
Well, Bunny Honey can maybe help him sort out his issue while we play.
Bunny can what, sir? Oh,
it's just in the chat.
Holy shit, the chat got far while I wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that. Wait, and why are we on the cam? That was also a mistake. There we go. Hadn't even noticed. Sorry.
Right, you can switch characters now, guys.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I accidentally clipped my numpad key, I guess.
What should we switch to?
Thanks to your Slayer vid, I can now hold my own enchantments, though as legend, so might need to watch your everything. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, much appreciated. I don't doubt you.
What are we switching to, guys?
Thanks for the making.
I think we're just playing what we want to play.
Oh, you're so nice, Ricardo. Much appreciated. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Glad to hear that.
Team stuff after.
Man, kill, burn. Yeah, can't argue with that. Your yeah, my cam wasn't full, and they are messing with settings. Yeah, sorry. Wait, let's get a queue on here.
Met one on
Let's see. Are we running or are we? Let's see how.
I think
fucked
we're ready to
gonna
go.
be.
What about the other guy?
No, but he can just join mid game. Again, it's not gonna be like a normal game.
He won't be able to because he's not friends with me, I think.
No, but he can literally we can just set it to public, and he can if he's friends like I don't think he has to be friends with anyone as long as the game is public. He just has to open the lobby browser, and he should be able to join mid game.
Oh shit! There's so many in this voice chat right now.
Hello, Mr. J.
Hello.
I think
Hello.
I think that we shouldn't get a survivalist.
I want you to remember me. I was the first one.
Let's get rolling, boys, because if we're gonna have issues or a crash, then we might as well do it now.
Aye.
So let's just see what happens. And again, anyone is welcome to join. And if you have any
Kinda
issues,
guess-
feel free to
sure.
ask, and we'll do our best to help you out.
Can you say which mods you're using for this, or the?
Yeah, primarily it's the more players mod and the MMO names.
And no onslaught or anything, just that.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing about
Zeal Crescendo.
I hope my computer can handle this, hosting this many players.
Mine is definitely gonna crash.
I think Blessed Combat is a fun idea.
It's gonna explode in front of you.
It occurs to me that our realm
It's gonna take a baby.
Let's do it. Wee.
I mean, just that
wait,
teenagers. Wait, what?
Let's fucking do it.
Wait, I have no weapon. Why do I have no weapons? Oh, there we go. Okay, it was just slow. Sorry. It was just slow to update. I was like, am I gonna fist fight?
Here we go.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, guys. It's on. Oh, Ethel.
Let's go, boys. Fuck.
Okay, so
Ethel,
what's gonna happen, boys, is every time we roll one of those specials, one of the Halloween modifiers, they can't die, right? So once it's there, more and more of them will accumulate the further we get into the map, right?
Hey, man.
And eventually
What's
we'll
this
just have an
Halloween?
army of immortal leeches that are gonna Slenderman after us and grab us. So
Oh,
let's
it's
see.
that thing. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna die.
Oh shit.
But it's not in the dark, so we can see what we're doing, and it should be pretty chill to start off. I mean, we'll see what happens. It's either gonna be an epic failure or an epic win. Okay, there's no losing here.
Yummy.
If we're having fun, then it's a win-win in my opinion.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. Good evening.
Heyo.
Greetings. Oh no, that's just too much.
Greeting, my friends.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Hello to my little friend.
It is me, your friend.
It is me.
Damn, bro.
The party knife.
From happier times.
It is the party knife, yes.
I literally
Party time,
have like
everybody.
I literally within arm's reach. I think I have 12, something like 12, 12 slicing weapons.
Here, boys.
This looks epic.
They're just like all over, like in my drawers and around me. A samurai sword in the back, machete here and there. Not for any particularly good reason, other than I just think they're just fun to have and cool. Yeah, exactly. It's like
Sigmund is our shield, and our flaming
Yeah, so I'm just popping by to ask if anybody's doing any Vermintide and needs one more person.
for the slaughter. Let's see if they're missing. Oh, yeah, and anyone is more than welcome. Again, there are no skill requirements or anything. Literally, we're just lolling here.
This is no skill.
Oh, I see him. He's ahead of us.
But yeah, you can definitely feel the sort of
Oh,
the inputs don't feel exactly fluent.
I'm gonna use on the hills. Haha.
There's definitely this feels a little bit more like playing on my old PC, but again, it's the, oh shit! Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Help!
Oh shit.
Thanks.
So,
Oh
what
shit!
we did-
No, I didn't. Okay,
Cancer
maybe
is real.
5 is too high a number. Let's see.
Oh god.
Run.
Oh god.
all of you guys run.
Run! Run!
Oh shit! I thought I got you.
Like, I did not expect it to go that quick, I'll admit. Holy shit.
Oh, I crashed.
Oh shit!
Everybody crashed. Oh, everybody crashed.
Yeah, you see, I told you it was a better idea to just get started so we could just get that one out of the way. And now we know that, okay, we overtuned it just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
What the fuck?
Just a little bit.
I thought we were going to be fast.
We were going to be no. The fact is that I was thinking we could outfit to be fast, but I think does rile the mob when with multiple bounty hunters stack?
I'd probably say no, because it's just the same buff. They probably just replace each other.
Just a little bit.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah, that should be about fine. Bounce.
I'm good. Wow. Let me look at the browser. World. Oh, nobody set up a thing yet.
No, hold on, I just had to relaunch the game. Do you want me to try hosting again, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It should be open now.
So what are you all playing?
I've got you.
Well, we should probably all think of a good outfit for this sort of thing. Like, say, there should be specific classes that we could all do, like, a specific set role. Like, if we want movement speed, there's definitely going to be a bounty hunter with Rile the Mob. Or if you want a Slayer with that.
Yeah, that's what I would definitely put that amount of effort into it for a video. But because we're streaming, I just, I want to play a little bit, just have some fun, loll around. I just don't want people to feel bored in the chat because we're so slow at getting games, you know what I mean? I don't know why. Every time I stream, I end up taking ages to... I look at some streamers like New Type and it's like... He'll just grind through games for 8 hours straight while streaming, right? He doesn't have a cam though, which does make it easier. But nonetheless, he'll just, queue, play, queue, play, queue, play, queue, play. Non-stop.
It's always fun.
I have a respect for that. I don't know, as soon as I have a cam on, I get a little bit self-conscious. Have to make sure that I am...
Hey,
to make sure that I come
this is your
across
channel.
as an
It's your
intellectual.
memes. Live your life.
Levels of suck never seen before. Do you have any go-to build on Sienna when you do play her? Yeah, I play Sienna all the time. It depends on which Sienna you're talking about. But
Battle
sure.
Wizard.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you were trying to win, then Battle Wizard.
Your famous burn Battle Wizard, because I have never seen something that you could just like actually excel while doing a conflag staff and a flame sword.
To be fair, I wouldn't say that it's my famous build. I mean, I used it in my Gava. I wasn't the first to think of it. I would at least put out there immediately.
Hey, but you're the one with the most content of it.
That's true. That's probably true. I didn't invent it, but I did own it. I guess
What
you
do
could
we
put it
have
like
as
that.
a bounty? Okay.
I can bounty hunter.
Full melee.
All right. We have a bounty hunter. Let me see. I guess I can go Grail Knight.
No, let's all go Slayers.
Yes, they are.
All Slayer.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
All
be a makeshift Slayer because I'm gonna get the virtue of Impetuous Knight.
Okay, guys, I have a great idea. Everyone gets the Slayer. I get the bounty hunter. I am not allowed to melee. You have to. Yeah.
I like that.
You have to get the package to the end, and I will literally disable my swap key, so I cannot not be ranged.
Got it.
That could be kind of funny. I don't know if you guys think that's a good idea.
Sure,
It was just
sure.
an idea. It
I'm
doesn't have to
ready,
be
sure.
me either. If someone else wants to try, then
No,
If
you're the streamer, come on.
should I play Huntsman then so I can actually push stuff with my range?
Whatever you feel like.
Oh no! You just have to do your job. Screw it, and we'll just. I have no idea if it's how successful or lack thereof it's gonna be, but let's try.
Yeah, I think the hammer is a good idea. But I do need a different hammer. shit.
Yeah, then we need the movement speed. We definitely need ammo regen. We got that there. If this one isn't... Normally I'd get this one, but that's not going to help because we have no melee. I think that's going to be best.
And let's go...
Why don't you go
Third.
repair? Why don't you go repair and just use the little gun?
No. I'm talking about equipping my ranged weapon and literally removing the key binding, allowing me to equip my melee weapon. So I won't be able to block. I won't be able to melee. So the only only defense I have would be you guys. That's the idea.
Guys, we should also use the talent Adrenaline Surge. So we always are in the air.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
What would be the plan per se?
No one knows, but let's do it. Head
All
first.
right. Do we tweak down the? Do we tweak down the spawn rate?
Oh yeah. Do we still have those psychos on?
I put it back to the default number of specials, but I've kept the Mutator Sorcerer on, so he can spawn.
But
Do you
then we
want
can
that
only
one?
get 2 of them, right? I think that's fine. That's fine if when we're doing this.
Yeah, just turn it off.
Look, guys, blackface.
Lenny.
So do you want him on or not?
Who?
No.
The
let's get
Halloween guy.
Yeah, we can have 2 of them. Don't you?
Okay.
Potential. It's potential that's if they get maxed out. It shouldn't be able to spawn more than 2.
What chance should I put them on? Should I put them on 5 again or?
I know. Just leave him at 1. I think that's fine. Let's just see if we can, not crash and actually get through.
Yep.
We can always tweak it up again if this feels too easy.
Let's bonk some bitches.
Hookah, hookah,
Hookah chaka, hookah, hookah, hookah chaka, hookah, hookah.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me.
I can't do it here because it's gonna make too much noise. But literally, it's one of the things they taught us in acting school is how to really sound like a monkey. Like, I'm telling you, our principal on that school, he could make an entire room just die of laughter with his monkey impression. Like that's one of the first things he did. That was one of our voice training things. It's so weird to actually be like 20 people in a room and everyone has to pretend to the fullest that they are a freaking monkey. Like to the fullest for a couple of minutes. That's an interesting experience. Let's put it that way.
Look at all these monkeys waddling
Okay,
around. us.
I'm ready when everyone else.
Let's do it.
All right.
Do you want
You,
Jim,
me,
Ghost Slayer?
me, and a bunch of little monkeys traipsing around with double axes. Oh, and there's this guy with a hammer and a pickaxe.
Outsider.
Man, come on. Kill him.
No, seriously, these guys are gonna be jumping like monkeys everywhere. It's gonna be hilarious. Let's do it.
This is not the end.
What map do you want to choose the map for Part 9 for?
I don't know. I don't know what would be a good map for. You can pick one yourself if you have one in mind, or you can quick play. It's your call as host.
Into the
I leave it up to you. I would actually prefer not to make those
nest.
decisions right now because I've been editing all day. It's like one of the things I'd actually just rather have someone else just make those decisions right now. Just keep the flow up and going.
Treats.
Oh.
Treats.
Oh my god, the speed is real.
Did you watch the intro for the Onslaught video, Pablo? Just curious.
Yeah, the World of Warcraft. Illidan.
Oh, yikes.
I didn't spend too long on it, but I just wanted to give it like just a little bit extra for.
I didn't watch it all. I just watched a minute or two of it. But I do intend to watch it later.
Yeah, it's not. That's not what. I didn't mean it like that. I was just curious. Just thought it was a good idea to give it a little bit extra to intrigue people about the Onslaught.
I was thinking maybe you could do like a why should you play Onslaught or why you should play Modded Realm or something like that.
I have been considering doing that. I'm just afraid that it'll be about as successful as my Wii video.
Let's make
Are you
fucking do
filming
it.
this? Are you filming this for funny clips?
Oh, the Blight Reaper. Everything's gonna be in the dark.
It's my favorite map.
Oh,
Really?
no.
Yeah, Blight Reaper and Braxenbrook are two of my favorite maps. I
No, he's
absolutely love
joking.
this map.
He's trolling.
He's choking.
I like
Yeah, he's choking. It's bullshit.
Nope. My first ever video was on this map.
Huh?
Sooner we get the Blight Reaper out of
Well, don't worry. We've got enough axes for this shit.
Like when you try to do no charge, no bracer at the same time with the true solo, then you learn the dark parts extremely well. Hold on a moment, boys. Hold on a moment. So I have to keep my enemies, and then I have to. Let's see here. Equip melee weapon. Off. What are you motherfucker? How do I delete the? Okay, I'm just gonna put it on a retarded spot and weapon quick swap. I'm gonna put that on an equally retarded spot. There we go. Apply. Okay, let's go. Now I literally, even if I spam clear, I cannot swap my weapon. So there's no. Oh, I forgot what talents I put on. Screw it. Doesn't matter. Let's go, boys.
I've really been trying to experiment with like a. Oh shit, beasties.
Transport the package. Snow White and his 7 slayers. Yeah, something like that.
Don't worry, we got your back.
They're just
homie.
building. Jesus Christ.
But you struggle to build something that will last. Yeah, it has a very special playing style, Lazor. Whoops. I guess, can I pick up the torch? I don't know. That wasn't part of the rules. No, I can block with that. Not a lot.
Oh boy.
Ha. I'm ahead, which is probably a really bad idea. But I don't give a fuck. Suck up balls.
Damn, how do you make this jump?
Yeah, you can all just use your ulti.
Oh, I made the jump. Shit.
I actually had to.
You can make it by just normal jumping. So.
This is gonna be so interesting.
Little man crusade.
It's like I have my own little army of freaking just mowing stuff down in front of me. This is great. Everyone should have a personal dwarf army. This should be like a thing on sale, like available to everyone.
Hard. Maybe we should have done onslaught.
Anyone else getting
mobs.
connection issues?
Oh, behind you.
Yeah, anyone?
You're welcome.
And what kind of connection?
I contributed.
Oh, I don't know, but it seems fine now.
Oh,
To the gates of hell.
oh, no problem so far. So far, this is a piece of cake. Oh, that was a bad shot. He moved. He died.
Nice jinx in it, dude.
No one saw
Just ult into two batting guns.
Oh, that's
Oh shit!
It's a troll. Get him, boys.
Get him.
I need to get the fuck out of here.
More DPS.
Like I have. Okay.
Get him, boys!
I don't even need to.
Holy fucking shit.
Wall up this fucking midget! You're so small, it's funny to me.
So weak, yes.
We need our range to snipe the specials.
I mean,
Hey,
do
look,
we?
ammo.
It doesn't feel like I need to at the
Does
moment.
this cause any light?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, only for yourself.
No. It does for everyone else unless you have it turned off in the mod. Ooh, that was risky. I could have just. Oh, I could have just killed the Green Light there by accident.
Oh, Blake's
Where is he?
To the
Over
right.
here.
Get him.
Pinged
What? He's behind something. I can't shoot him.
Through the wall.
God damn it.
We're
Shit.
doomed.
Oh shit, I'm so dead.
Doomed, I say. Uh-oh.
Save the package! Save the package!
Save the package!
You're behind the thing.
You have one job, boys!
Stink rat.
That's a 10
There
out
he
of 10
is.
dwarf right there. He's getting a promotion.
I've got you.
But we see. So I said thank you in the chat. Let me left me.
Got you. I take care of my dwarfs as well. Ain't nobody fucking with my.
Yes.
Does anyone have a wound that needs healed?
I do. I need it.
Who's that?
This is an interesting game mode, I have to admit.
Yeah, got you, man.
This should be some DLC.
Yeah, this should totally be a thing. I'm telling you. What a rude respawn point. Where did you? Oh yeah.
6 Slayers.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're all the way there. Yeah, okay, that's pretty. That is actually a little bit rude. I will agree.
There's a rat gunner behind us.
Slayers are meat sandwich.
Sure.
Where's our package? Shoot him.
Oh, I didn't even
Darn.
get killed. Sad.
That really hurt.
Oh,
We
did
are
I hit
way
you?
far away.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Did anybody heal you, party?
Now I can. Oh, there we go. I do have a pot, so I could. But like,
Okay, you're good.
the way so many Slayers move, it's like I'm almost afraid to shoot at stuff at all. It's like
They're little. Don't worry about it.
I mean, they're dwarves. Dwarves don't feel pain, do they? Nah, probably
No,
not.
they don't.
Let's just assume they don't.
Just like in real life.
Exactly. Only mental pain.
Jesus said
Ew, monks. Disgusting.
Oh, monks.
Oh, monks.
They are just like rats.
Yeah, I got monks as well, motherfuckers.
Extra damage for all you guys.
I pick up the torch, then I slay them.
Ska jag down campen eller?
Little man, you can fit in.
Alltså... Jag lever nog.
Staying for his dummy. Protect the package.
Package.
Now that's gonna happen a lot this game. I feel like this is so.
Are you recording this?
I mean, we're streaming it, so
Oh yeah, sure. Start.
Protect the package.
so in a sense. Whoa.
Your other true
Lich.
So much speed.
Freedom.
There are enough enemies for us.
You need your wounds binding, fire.
Freedom.
Slay. Sugakri.
No, that is.
Oh, look at that. I have a strength.
A speed pot. Oh shit.
Haven't lived until you have your 5 draw summon changes to say these status go up. Yeah, true that.
Just times 6.
It would be fun if they disagreed and some of them said these stairs go down. I know they go up, no down.
Here's you guys.
That's right. This is like the perfect luxury to have. Everyone should have an army of dwarves. It's like, I mean, I don't know, I don't know what you're doing with your life if you don't have an army of dwarves. It's like so relaxing. You don't even have to bother swapping weapons.
I feel like Snow White and 7 dwarves.
How many dwarves do we have? One,
Oh, that
two, three.
wow, that
We're at
horse
6.
looks pretty
7.
dead.
Yep, we got 7 dwarves.
I mean,
Did you just say pick up healing draft bard in the chat?
Pick up ammo bar.
yeah, I should tell everyone to pick up ammo. That's right.
Streamer gets the most shit.
I try not to be biased in that regard. It's like sometimes when I play quick play and I just want to relax by myself, I do notice sometimes like, that's odd. Why did that shade just give me his crown pot? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's so unfair. Literally, he needs it more than me. Yet he was just suddenly, you get preferential treatment for absolutely no reason. It's actually retarded when you think about it. Not saying I don't appreciate it, but.
Man, I've actually... Okay, so the weird part is that I've actually made a return to Left 4 Dead 2, because there's been a talk of a new update coming out,
my god, they can't hit me. Just spinning
Nice.
around.
I can't wait for Dying Light 2. I was a huge fan of Dying Light 1. It was such an amazing game.
Hey, so, yeah. As I was playing Left 4 Dead 2, I've been literally nonstop been catching hunters mid-air with my guns.
Nice.
And it's just like, oh, that sounds different.
Let's see, or 5 elves calling each other lumberfoots. Yeah, true that. Oh, there he is. That's him.
Oh, yep.
We've got
What
one,
is
boys.
that?
He has arrived. Oh shit.
Hold on.
Grass right now.
Hold on. Hold on.
do it.
Oh,
Right,
shit.
Over here.
Go to tree.
Oh, I see what this is.
Oh, I leaped into him, apparently.
Some guys, come back.
Watch
You
it,
have to go
big
left.
guy's
I'm-
slender dude.
I'm close.
He's
Help the
gonna get
package.
ya.
Help the package. Help the package.
He's just getting us one by one.
I got out cursed Mario.
I don't know if it works when I'm looking
Party
at him
knife's
here.
almost
Maybe
dead.
it does.
Somebody get to him.
Yeah, you have to go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. Back off, Curious. Back off, and go around. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. You have to hurry. You have to. Yeah, you have to go around. Go around. Ah.
It's too
Two
late.
ticks. 2 ticks. 1 tick left. 1 tick left. Nope, I'm dead. You went for the dwarfs.
They know
Do you
the
realize now we lost, right? It doesn't matter if you're all right. The package has died. Okay, leave game. Okay, right this moment.
Yeah, we lost this game.
You choose
The package is dead.
We all
That was the objective.
Dwarf
You
lives
read-
matter.
You lost the package. You lose the package. You lose the game. That was the game. I take it back.
Rebelling.
I'm out.
Dwarves. Who needs an army of
Parents
dwarves
alive.
when you can have an army of wizards? Like dwarves, man. Always thinking about themselves, man.
I know, right?
Digging holes, mining shit. I mean, cringe.
Is the little man.
The little guy, come on.
While I'm dead, I'm gonna just go take a piss.
So you technically piss off. Okay, sorry. Okay. 8 people in this chat and no one left. That's just truly sad.
Feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
We're all sad we lost the package.
Yeah.
It's just the dwarves rising up against their tyrannical.
The Robin
Their tyrannical saltire.
Yeah. Dwarf lives matter too.
Oh, with an assassin close by.
Okay, so there's 2 of us on 3 of us actually.
What?
There's 3 of us on
Sounds
Death's
like a
Door.
party.
There's
Do
Party
someone
Knife.
have any-
Let's get to him.
There he is.
I need healing.
Yes, we
What are
know.
you talking about? What part of that? Never heard of him.
Big,
God, I'm
big
not pregnant.
mustachioed man
Like-
coming this way.
Oh yeah, no. Now there we go. And now I can't stop. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, and I'm dead.
Not allowed
I
to
got
have that melee
spaghetti-o'd.
weapon.
Nice. Let's go, Vermintide.
Wait, guys, you can't have a book when you're a dwarf. Dwarves can't read. Like,
Damn.
stop being so unrealistic.
What do you call a dwarf mage?
We need
I
it to
don't
write the
know.
grudges in.
A wizard dwarf. I have a video with. I still think it's the most underrated video ever. Wizard dwarf. Of all my videos, one of the most underrated.
Nah, I like it.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of my favorites. It's so stupid. The wizard dwarf
Like all of
crispy
them.
bacon
Oh.
tutorial.
No. Right.
Oh, look. The Bagreets.
Now you only have 6
Does
spells.
Budge skin slow the suck down?
You know,
Oh, Minotaur.
I don't know if it does. Oops.
the Minotaur is gonna die
Everyone start
like-
DPS.
really fast.
Oh, I got hit from behind.
Oh shit!
Shred him.
Shit!
Shredder, dude. Oh, okay. I didn't know I was being revived, so I'm just dead.
And the horde from behind.
The leech guy's there.
I'm so dead.
pick me
Yeah,
up.
nobody's protecting the cat package.
There's
Yeah.
a leech in the way. The, yeah.
Get the banner, guys. Get the banner.
I couldn't burst down the boss because no one was protecting. No one was giving me the room I needed to actually do it.
Glorious good meme.
What the fuck is that?
No.
Spit on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So clean.
I spit on you.
Spit on it.
Spit on the fake package.
I have auto
Oh,
restart
we're
on.
just
On the fake
repeating it?
package. Spit on the fake package.
I have auto
Nice.
restart on.
Homeland.
You will
Oh.
never, and I tell you, never reclaim your homeland. I'm telling you this right now. With that attitude, with that commitment, you ain't
You're
never
already-
getting back into Erebor. I'm telling you right now.
You already fell off the ledge. Nice.
Everyone, if we don't want to restart,
Aye.
hold on. Let me turn off the restart thing.
No, we did.
Everybody's.
Having a nap, Gordon. Why are
Dude.
you shooting me, Grimky? Give me a good eye when it's Fury, this is no time.
Fucking dwarves. That's what I think of you dwarves. Stop. Nah. Nope.
Yo, put
you
him
can't
up,
do
put
anything
him up.
about it because you don't have any.
pissed off. How did
Because you don't have any range damage. Ah,
Got the dwarf. So we're not on the same side.
bitches. I'm in charge around here. Do you hear me? No.
Aw, treat.
I leaves the
go
room.
through the
Meanwhile,
wall.
on screen, assassin casually flies by and squash himself at the wall.
Do you want to do the same map again, or do you want to try a different map?
Yeah. Let's try a different map. And the pistols to the question.
Don't leave. I can end the mission.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. And Brody, to your question, it's a mod that only works on the modded realm. Where is it? Yeah, just push me off. You have my permission. You can see it here. Oh, actually, oh.
No.
Oh, wait, you can essentially customize the color of the weapon glow on your weapons. You can even have two weapons with two different colors.
Pretty.
One in each hand.
Scoreboard
And you can also
is
set the
blank.
intensity to like insane levels. Like you can literally blind yourself completely just from the glow from your weapons.
Okay. Flat iron.
What about the All-Sienna Bolt Staff? No. Okay. Nobody responded.
No, you know what?
No,
What about
okay, fine.
the
It's fine.
all Unchained with the new burning aura and everyone running chain reaction?
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Hell yeah.
Chain reaction is that
Explosion on kill with fire.
oh man, that's shut.
My man.
Ah, I suck
Wow,
at it.
turn you a little bit up, Mr. Chen. There you go.
Yeah, I what's it called? I made a friend join this game as well.
Yeah, nice. Well, awesome.
Now,
Oh, Kyria. Let's see.
Burning enemies deal 30% less damage.
No,
Well,
it's chain reaction. The one you
You
want
want to the right.
Yeah.
I know. It's
Okay.
there's also enfeebling flames, which is pretty
It'd be
cool.
cool if they added a new set of
Increases rate
veteran
of venting
activity. Yeah,
overture.
I agree. I've said it for a long time. I think they should have like. Oh wait, just let me do my key bindings. But I think they should for sure add weapon colors that were really difficult to unlock. So you should have like varying degrees of cooler and cooler colors that you can unlock either on a weapon basis or on a hero/class basis. And it should be such that unlocking them was not something you just did for every color on every hero, in my opinion. Because that way it wouldn't be so awesome to have show off, right? Your shade now has red weapons, and you're like, oh, I know that guy, he's legit, right? Because if he has red weapons, he's been, putting some serious time into that shade. That could be so cool, like green, yellow. It just adds so much more customization to the hero. It's so much easier to make everything look amazing when you can do that.
you sure the game's not going to lag if we all play Fire Wizard?
Potentially.
We should probably lower our particle effects just to be sure.
And maybe not
Oh,
all
yeah.
use the conflict staff, or I don't know.
Use the conflag staff.
No, everyone.
Please.
What's
Cries
that?
in laptop.
Or Firebolt Staff, that would be amazing.
Let's everybody just try and use the flamethrower real quick, all in one go. Like everybody stick together. and
Yeah,
do it.
let's do that.
All around.
You know,
this.
just stress test. Stress test.
But the dummy. Killing the dummy.
So to the dummy.
Ready for ins.
Quick play.
Look at that weapon glow.
If you can just accept it, we can get the last guy to allow him to
And that's
join.
not even near max. You can. It goes all the way up to 9,000 for absolutely no reason. Let's go like something like. I think that's yellow. No, it's higher. It's like something like that. That should
So
be yellow.
many Siennas.
Look at that. Yeah, unfortunately, everyone else can't see it, which kind of sucks. It's also it's a local mod, right? But look, literally, when it's on my screen, I'm literally blinding myself simply by holding my weapon up.
And burn this fucker. Yes.
Yes.
Fire, burn, burn.
Alright. Burn.
Fire, burn, burn.
Yeah, I think it might as well.
I'm gonna crash in like.
You're flying.
Look, boys,
I'm
I am.
Like rat in the oven.
Look at this.
Oh,
Okay.
bara en FF
Enough,
with,
Alright, let's all do it at the same time.
with the Iron Breaker and the pistols. The
And go.
that's also a good idea.
Everyone Slayer or no? Everyone Iron Breaker Slayer.
Iron Breaker with the pistols, you know, the
Camera again.
Iron breaker with pistols.
Oh,
Shotgun
was I
right
on
in
that?
plastic.
Should be right here, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, wait,
Everything's
yes.
burning.
All Unchained or
Now I can also customize all the colors. I found the software. Okay, boys, what do we want to do? Because at the moment we're
Anything that it can burn.
anything that can burn. Fire weave, fire tornado. No.
I think Unchained Explosion could be good to test, but I think we're probably gonna crash.
It is definitely.
I love this animation. It looks so cool.
Let's try the Unchained, shall we? It doesn't take that long to get back.
Rock and roll.
I think it's well done now, boys. That dummy. Just saying.
no.
What map should we do?
I don't know. I don't even know what we're doing. Like in terms of modifiers and stuff.
Should we stick with this and see if it runs?
We could.
yeah.
It's a wave of plague mobs. That's also interesting. I mean, we could also do it in the dark, just because we all have lighting. We could also act on instinct, so no one can see their overcharge meter.
No.
We could. We could kill each other by all hanging together in Curse of Comradeship. So we would all explode from overcharge.
Nah, that'd be too
That would be so funny. We could have a critically unstable breed on. So, you know, we have armies of suicidal rats coming at us, trying to blow us off cliffs.
Flamethrowers?
That's
No,
pretty funny.
thank you. Well, they were gonna explode anyway, so I guess we can try that.
Nice.
Yeah, we can put that one on. I think that's a good one. If you...
Then I'm switching to con flag.
Should all have the same stats, I think.
Conflict.
Back to basics. Woo! No.
What about the fireball staff?
The friendly fire.
Shared
Yeah.
health pool.
Exactly.
Ooh, sir.
Definitely, yeah. But the critically unstable breed. I think that's a good idea.
Seconded.
Three.
How do I turn on?
What
One.
do we do?
Boom.
But, oh.
What's the plan?
So much fire!
Well, yeah, we place.
Alright, ready to rev him?
Are we going conflict or beam or what are we running? Oh, Fortunes of War, yeah, sure, let's do it.
Oh.
I don't know,
Nice
I didn't queue it, someone did. I have a really retarded build right now, but who cares?
A nice little burn.
We have more people, yeah.
So, chain reaction and conflict staff.
Okay, chain reaction, there we go.
This is going to work.
And wildfire.
Yep.
Wait, I need white fire.
We're gonna bomb
Should
and
be able
burn.
to try joining again. Treats.
Maybe even enhanced power, just to...
It should
Oh,
be
yeah,
open
that-
treats.
That's right, take your time. That's what our enemies are doing.
Oh gosh, what is this?
Get up.
Go fly fly! You will never pick all of them up.
You know,
I just let them all explode. Let's see what.
Oh god.
Whoa!
PC's burning.
Okay, let's yeah.
Let's start.
Let's try.
There was one person did want to join.
Everybody ready?
Are you sure we want to do Fortunes of War? 'Cause I was putting the horde size up so there'd be more stuff for us to kill. But I don't know if it'll work.
Now we can do something else. I don't care at all.
Do into the nest.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good map also for critical breed to like blow us off off the side of cliffs.
Oh yes.
And the
Nice moves there, Sienna. Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Every rat man has one eye on moving up a rung or two, and the other on his rivals. So, you're going to Karak Knoll, where Clan Festivus set up base.
These boys.
Kill the wall, and then
Got my little comfort machete here.
This loading screen will probably take a while. For
and
everyone.
kill the warlord.
How do you move even after? Before the cutscene?
It's a mod called skip cutscene.
Ah.
Someone stop blowing.
Oh.
Big beef balloon.
Also, sorry, I really have not been active in chat for a moment. Probably missed something.
Probably.
Yeah, let's see. Not really. Nah, it wasn't too bad.
Go look at the stream.
This is probably also gonna be the last game for me tonight.
Sure.
Because I have to. No, it's very annoying. I have to be, you know, up and awake for an 8-hour time window tomorrow in order to ensure that I'm, you know, awake when my screen arrives. Which means you have to be home between 8 and 4 all day, right? It's like so retarded. If not for the fact, you know, I'm not complaining because I can actually do that. But for most other people, what the fuck are they expecting? Like, well, if you want this thing you bought, then you have to be home between 8 and 4 on a working day. Just normal people can totally just be home for 8 hours just to wait for something they ordered. Okay, that was too much for my PC. Oh, did you crash?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can just rejoin. I'm sorry. 30 on the web with Ninja Magic would unlock new stuff. Yeah, that would be so cool. I agree, Brody.
Watch out, Chen.
Oh, someone just blinded the
Yeah,
fuck
sorry,
out of
that
me.
was my bad.
It's like, I got this. Oh, I can't see shit. 360s, boys. 360s. 360s. That was an assassin.
Do any of us actually have ranged weapons to shoot the specials?
Does anyone have what?
A ranged staff to shoot the specials.
Alright, let's burn them, boys. Spicy!
Spicy! Absolute mad lads!
Yes. Oh god.
Yes.
The mad laddery, boys. Full on mad laddery. There is no stopping. There's no stopping this raid train. It is going one way. The next stop
Down.
is the town of victory. There will be no stopping. There will be no slowing down. You see this cart? You know what it's going? It's going on the train. Choo choo.
The pain train. 2 minutes in and we're already
The train
bum rushing.
is powered. It's powered by raw power, and that power
everybody okay?
comes from Sion.
Some people are definitely
That's a
not
lot
okay.
of power.
Some people want to chain down the power. But no, we are.
Feels bad.
You unchain the train of power.
No woman left behind. Come on.
No woman.
No, no woman left behind. That's right.
Gas right coming up to this to the second wave.
I'll three at the back. We need to catch up with the rest, and let's just keep going. Come on, Kyrie. Let's keep going.
That was too much for. Oh yeah, never mind. Thought someone wrote something. Woo.
Just gotta look somewhere else where there aren't enemies.
Yeah, totally.
More power. I found more power. Power in a sphere.
Power of the babe.
Don't understand the power.
Here we go. Second wave.
Kyrie, let's just keep running so we can catch up.
Get on. No, get on the bridge. We can pull them.
Man, you definitely should do separate vids about that game mode. It looks ridiculous and great. Slayer Swarm was something. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, these game modes. But they are also inconsistent and hard to find players for, because again, at the end of the day, you don't get any loot. I love doing it, and I have been wanting to do game modes like this for a long time. But it's been challenging because yeah, it's easier now that I have a bigger audience, more people on the Discord server, because yeah, it's already hard enough sometimes to find people to do specific things with, right? Like weaves or challenges. And then there's the modded realm, right? So it can be hard to coordinate sometimes. And it can be slightly messy to make videos about. Like I'm not saying I won't do it. I might definitely give it a shot. But again, getting everyone in on the server, and yeah, as you may have noticed, before you get started and get everything up and running, and then you have crashes, and then you have, so many things have to come together for what I would call a clean video, right? For like the kind of content I usually try, the standard I try to hold most of the time for my videos. But streaming, it's more like, it can be more relaxed, I feel like. At least it is for me. But again, it's actually not a bad idea. Maybe do like, maybe one way you could frame it. Tell me if I'm off here, or if it's a good idea. Maybe I could try to come up with like 10 amazing, like hilarious game modes that you can sort of compile together. The best 10 modded realm, game modes and the mods you need to play them, and sort of make up rules, sort of like we did before, also with the Slayers, and then you have a package. Stuff like that would actually be fun to like. That could be a good top 10 video that maybe could put some interest into the people, into the modded realm.
Only me now.
I haven't even used my ult in this game yet.
And they're all exploding. Okay, I'm going.
Are the hordes actually working correctly? Are there mixed hordes?
Yeah. They're also big.
Burn that fucker.
Got him.
Oh my god, so much damage. Oh.
So much burn.
This feels too easy
Burn.
almost. Look, guys, I found more power.
It might be worth
I
doing
mean, we are
with Onslaught or something like that, because this does feel a bit...
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I put up to the max amount of horde spawns. Maybe Onslaught would be
Yeah, that's the thing. Once you're this many players, it's like... and it's actually not that
it's on
bad.
300% horde.
I would say Onslaught could still definitely be difficult, because on Onslaught, if we're not coordinated, we would likely still get wrecked, I think. If we did like this.
And definitely, we are most certainly not coordinated.
Nope, not at all.
It's a clusterfuck, and that's what's cool about this.
Yeah, I'm enjoying binning this in 7 minutes.
Boss or patrol?
Both.
Burning red riots. I always considered this Sienna to be the riot officer of the group.
Let's go.
Why should not be working?
You actually do a push into a push attack, and then you do it, and then you just do that. There you go. Everybody here has healing. You should. I'll wait for the other
That
folks.
one works.
Chet, we should slow down.
I'm running it like hell.
Gonna surprise everyone by spawning 3 bosses. But like,
Yeah,
for some
it's
reason my creature spawner isn't reacting.
Hey.
That's good. That's good.
No, that would be fun. It was too easy for us, right? So a surprise boss or two right here wouldn't be too bad.
That's maybe we should do Onslaught.
Oh, I just realized I have so
Convocation
many...
Onslaught?
Also, where are the critical? I don't. Where are all of the critical spawns?
You didn't tell me how to turn them on.
Ah, okay, no problem.
I did ask, but I didn't reply.
There are like 3 people far behind.
Yeah, it's party knife. We're just having a little bit of a riot trouble.
Like, where are you guys?
We're killing things.
We're at the bridge.
You're at the bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I did not realize you threw that far behind.
Don't worry. Who's behind now, motherfuckers? No.
Yo,
Proceeds
look at
to
that.
fly.
Bitches. No. I'm coming
Yo,
back.
what town is that?
It's it's the broomstick. It's my beam staff broomstick town.
Alright, guys at the back, just keep running forward. Don't bother killing the back. Just trying so we can all group up.
Hordes are not even a thing now. Convocation of Decay next. Convocation of Decay on Onslaught Plus.
Yeah, that's more interesting.
Let's go fast.
Yep.
I don't even know what happens on Onslaught Plus in Convocation, but I know it's bad.
It's more enemies. Many more enemies. I think it's in the current Onslaught journey as well.
Yeah, it is. Combos.
It's what, sorry?
It's in the rotation for the tournament.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Yeah, but I don't. Are they playing Onslaught Plus or just normal Onslaught?
Normal.
Yeah, but I was talking about Onslaught Plus, because that's a whole different ball game.
I don't know if there's any changes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There are huge.
To convoy, I mean specifically.
Okay. But there are. If you read under the, like, I went to the mod and I read the changes underneath for the specific maps, and like, that doesn't sound too bad.
But there's only
like,
certain maps, right? It's not all of them have been overhauled.
I think it's pretty. Like, it's at least all of the basic maps.
Yeah, I think they increased the Skaven spawns because Skaven are just too win.
Just generally speaking, like I had 10 boss spawns on the Blight Reaper before the end event, compared to like maybe 1 or 2 on the normal Onslaught.
To me, my friends, my lovelies.
My levelies. We can also do. Have you ever tried our Mythical Vanguard? A mod where you can also do things like you can set it so there's a % chance that a special is going to be a monster instead of a special. So you can roll
we could
bosses.
put twins
or
on as
specials.
well. We could put twins on.
But everyone's gonna lag with twins.
Yes,
other
we're all
than
gonna
unless you have a
realize
beast PC. Everyone who doesn't have a beast PC is gonna lag.
Yeah. Everybody target the circle.
Do the ring.
I got a bomb, so I'm doing that first.
Is he here?
It's going to be a very difficult fight.
Right on here, right? Ha! Bitch. I'm not afraid of your jump.
That's the amount of burn everybody's enduring.
God, oh god.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, this is OMG, what the heck? Why are there so many enemies?
What have you done? I feel like he's done something. I think he's enabled onslaught or some shit. He's definitely done something. Oh shit, I'm actually overcharging.
Whatever it is, I like it.
I wasn't paying enough attention. Ah.
Is everybody? Oh, one of us is dead.
Has anyone else's ult stopped giving them the fire aura?
Has anyone's
Yes,
what?
scorch to a cinder.
Oh no, mine's back.
So much fire, oh god.
But like, where did all those spawns suddenly come from? They wouldn't be there normally.
I don't know, I did turn up the spawns.
Greetings from Spain. Well, hello there. Edor Luzon. How are you doing, my friend? Great to have you here.
1, 2,
Welcome
3,
to the
4, 5,
Zega
6.
Squad.
Check your email. For the love of God.
Check your aim, Elf.
Kill everyone!
Burn! I'm surprised this fucking thing hasn't burnt to the ground yet.
Save for later, sounds fire.
Save it for later, sounds fire.
There's not even a salt fire in the game.
I can't see shit.
Nah.
Burning! So much
Who needs
explosions
vision
and
when you have
burning.
fire?
How do you think the enemies feel? Or did they just see this running at them?
Oh shit!
Oh, that's a lot.
Is that a patrol?
And they're gone.
I just think he turned off the spawn streaks, right?
No, I did it at the start of the game. So I didn't change anything mid-game.
It really felt like something changed mid-game. No! I thought I nailed the jump. I don't deserve to live.
Bye!
Like,
Have
it's
a
not
good
as easy as
time.
look at mostly I perfected this jump. That was so
What
terrible.
on earth is going on with you guys?
There we go. Woohoo! It's not as easy as
Bye.
it looks.
How do you do that?
You just jump down.
I mean, don't you like base jumping? Don't you like base jumping? Come on.
Base jumping.
Well, guys, I gotta go now.
Well, thank you for joining, my friend. I'm also gonna tune off, I think.
Do we want to try one onslaught? See if it actually increases the spawns.
We should do this again.
I mean, then we might as well do Onslaught Plus.
I don't have installed right now as the issue, so we
Damn
have
it.
to restart.
But yeah, we can do a test on a map just to see what what happens. So we're prepared for our next legit Onslaught run.
Well, BB.
Yeah, I'll see you, man. Thanks for your help, and you sleep well.
Have a good night, everybody. 'Twas a beautiful splendor.
I like people who do the funny voices. This is tremendous.
yes. It's a very funny voice.
It's very good, very kind of you.
Dusky Bosky.
Don't forget to call customer service. Don't forget to call customer service.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
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 Alright.
Yes.
See you later.
Yes.
Thank you for having me on, guys. I'll see you later.
Yeah, of course, man. You're always welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I mean, it'd be pretty sad if everyone was just like, no, don't want to join. You know, more players.
Yeah, kinda.
I'm surprised we actually made it through 2 games, to be honest, like that. I thought it would crash.
Halfway busy.
Aye, that went really well. It's good fun.
Yeah, again, it wasn't planned. You know, we can do an evening where we plan it out a little bit more, right? Where we have some pre-made setups and we know what we want to do, and we can tell everyone in good time to install them out, you know, stuff like that. But today it was pretty spontaneous. I wasn't planning on streaming today. Again, it's one of those things that I just felt like it, and I thought I'd just check if everything was working just remotely as it should, after having had to reset everything due to the new PC. Yeah, have a good night, man. Thank you so much for joining. Again, I'm sorry, but I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's really difficult when you don't know how to pronounce the letters. No, I want to try, but I don't even know where to start. Something with a B, right? Do we have anyone in the voice chat who knows?
What, Cyrillic? No.
Nope.
Onslaught test run, or
Let's do.
There's only 5 of us.
I was curious if you were upside down, if the smoke bombs would go up or down.
Yeah, let's try it though.
So should I still put on the spawn tweaks as well, or just face onslaught?
No, you don't wanna. If you put a spawn tweaks on during onslaught, that's gonna. Yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen, but it's definitely gonna interfere with it. So it's not gonna be like normal onslaught. It might, in fact, disable it entirely. Mm-hmm.
Kruber, when you get a chance, would you mind casting an experience?
Uber Strike 5, I see. Almost. Wait, I'll go Sword. There we go. Sword Spire.
Oh, you're a little bit low. I'll turn you up. Second?
What? We almost had the Uber Strike 5.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We just have 2 Krubers on the go.
What are we missing, Sienna?
And, we've lost one player.
Yeah, but we're pretty much just testing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Just, I'm curious, anyways. You're always welcome to join as well, Mr. Chen, when we're doing onslaught runs.
Yeah. I think he has his own group, you know.
And he has what?
Do you have your own team, Mr. Chen, for onslaught?
And Mr. Chen is part of my Weave team.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he has an onslaught team as well.
No, I don't have an onslaught. I don't play onslaught regularly. I just play like.
Mr. Chen always has a team on my team.
No, I mostly play quick play. Just get a quick play, and that's it.
I don't care. I play with you enough. I trust you, and that's important.
Do we want to put it back to normal so we can see health frames and stuff, or?
Say again?
Like, do we want to put it back to normal so it's like we have normal frames instead of the less as many player ones?
I don't care. I just thought we would just check it out real quick before ending the stream.
Let's just go there. Yeah.
I'm kind of trashed because yeah, haven't slept since yesterday, as normal. So after we did Unslide yesterday and recording, and then I've been editing pretty much all night long. And then I did actually fall asleep for like maybe an hour or 2, and then I woke up again due to getting the light, like just a shaft of light that just managed to hit me right in the face. And then I woke up and then I couldn't sleep. And then I drank some coffee, and then I felt rested, and then I decided to stream.
Give him a good clatter, and you'll draw every iron blade from
Yeah, see you, man. Thank you so much for joining.
our friendly neighborhood magic spy, Alicia.
I don't know if you're already on the Discord server, but you're more than welcome to join there as well. We got our own team of personal slaps there. Don't you even worry.
Don't we always? Grimness, fury, this is no time to slow down.
We have a couple of in-house Russians.
So this is my first time doing anything on Onslaught.
It's fine. I mean, it's Onslaught Kata, not Kata 3 Death Wish.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. You mean it's no, yeah, it's Kata Onslaught, not Death Wish Onslaught, which is equivalent to Kata 3 Onslaught.
Well, there's like Death Wish plus Kata, which makes it real hard. Yeah. Or at least.
So wait, everything just has normal Kata health pools, right?
Yeah, at the moment. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that it's either Kata or Death Wish.
No,
Death Wish.
no, you can play Death Wish with Kata on.
Death Wish is the stagger adjustment.
Yeah, exactly, which is equivalent to playing on Kata 3, as I understand it.
It's not. It's completely different, like stagger system.
Didn't they change it so that it was equivalent to Kata 3 in terms of stagger and such, as I understood it?
It's just like quite different because like you can't knock over infantry. Like when you hit them, they just flinch in place, and you can't like stagger Chaos Warriors. So this is like a totally different way of.
Yeah, it feels totally different. I recalled it ages ago. But I just thought that they changed it because I haven't tried it recently. And I might have very well misunderstood it, but as I understood it, yeah, that was how it worked. So you can actually, but then you can also do Kata 3 Death Wish, I guess.
Yeah,
Kata 3 Death Wish Onslaught Plus.
That's what Death Wish Onslaught is pretty much, like assumed to be. It's Kata 3.
What?
That's like, when they say like D1 or Death Wish Onslaught, they usually talk about Kata 3.
Get out of here! That's right.
Yeah, Death Wish Onslaught Plus. Kata 3 Death Wish Onslaught Plus. That's if you can't even beat that, then you gotta be a scrub.
Well, you need to add Hyper Twitch on 300%.
Yeah, of course. No, that's gonna help you too much. I mean, unless you remove all of
Turn off Blessing.
And 3 went on.
Yeah, and also no pickups, of course. Don't forget that, and no respawn.
Well, we had that on our one anyway. Remember on the Blight Reaper, you didn't respawn.
I did FOV in the dark once. That was a lot of fun. On Kata.
Dark one looks really nice.
We're a bit stuck.
It wasn't too bad.
Oh, there's a gas right, I can't get it just yet.
I think Sienna, you're gonna die if you stay down there.
Yep, very much so.
I ulted, so maybe
Think they're gonna add Onslaught for FOV?
But Fortunes of War has fixed spawns, so they have to.
I know, but that doesn't make it impossible to just amplify the waves.
Yeah, that's possible. The question is how you tweak that.
Yeah, for sure. I was just curious. I'm not saying it's necessarily a good idea. I was just curious if you would do that. Just wave 8. Whoops.
Well, it's pretty easy to do that. Like you can just edit the file. You know, modify the onslaught a bit, and that works already.
Holy shit, that Chaos Warrior did not want to die. Yeah, it's something like 3 bosses here or something?
No, there's just one during the event.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was thinking of what I read in Onslaught Plus. We got loot die, boys.
Yeah. Okay, let's just open the gates. So now the time pressure's on. Let's go.
taking a beating. Let's give it another.
I think we should move ahead as soon as we can, as soon as we can actually get through the elevator. Just like on the other map, I think it's a good idea.
But the boss.
Keep up the pace. Also, otherwise we're just gonna take forever.
I mean, the boss is gonna come up after this.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna kill the boss first.
Pretty sure there's another boss.
Yeah.
Because there's a boss that spawns scripted during the event.
Oh. Oops.
There's a big rat in that hole in front of us, Mr. Chen.
Yeah. I'll kill one. It's fine. Oh, thanks.
I'm hooked at him. Did that hit me?
Oh, I was trying to shoot him. Fuck.
No.
Not dead.
We get all.
Shit.
Push out that hook and come into your direction.
Oh god.
The boss
Jam behind you, behind you.
It's fine. Ulted stuff is complete. It's an assassin. Oh, party knife. Good there.
He's alright, he's just got a shield.
Push out.
Oh shit. Oh, can I get the aggro?
Do you have charge up? Yeah, go again. Oh, you're playing Kaboom.
Leech.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
The hook rat to put next to Mr. Chen.
Oh, man, that's fine.
Hook rat's to the left gates.
Oh, that's leech. Oh, I'm between the leech and the wit. The classic one. Yeah. I'm dying.
Nope, we didn't make it.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
I've almost got my ult. Try and knock them all out.
Hook rat coming.
Nope, I'm dead.
On your feet, Saltfire.
Can you use the elevator now?
Straight into
all the enemies were
Oh no, it's in the leech. Oh, GG.
Yeah, GG guys.
Definitely fun.
It is
Agreed,
fun.
agreed.
Sorry about that, Mr.
Considering
Chen,
the
my
total
delay.
lack of coordination or team play, then that was kind of fun. So
we
that's
all
Onslaught for you boys. Uncoordinated Onslaught. But thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. I do think we're going to do some more streaming this week as well. And some more Onslaught. And some more everything. And I'll see if I can also finish the freaking Handmaiden guide for this weekend. Yay! And that's just about it, I think. But thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. Much appreciated. Always glad that I don't have to talk to myself, because that's awkward. And and as always, I love you guys. Stay awesome. Peace out.
See ya.
And now it's awkward, right? Because
thanks, guys.
Now I don't have the button.